Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and welcome to my channel.
Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. And welcome back to another Mayo Hosko live stream. I have had an up and down week because for the first 3 days, well, maybe even 4 days, I had really low energy. And I might blame that to an iron deficiency. But then one of these days, I was able to successfully transfer all of the minifigs out of my wardrobe and into new black drawers that are above my orange drawers that I bought at a small retail store. And now they're all in there, which means I was able to make room for other stuff in my wardrobe. So that was nice. I'm glad that I finally moved all those minifigs on out of there. And I was able to film a couple more videos that I've promised my Patreon supporters. And one of those videos I know for sure I'll make an early access upload. Not sure when it'll get uploaded, but hopefully it'll be uploaded sometime within the next 2 months. And I'm just loading up my Google Chrome right now. I need to I normally do this, and like normal, I only just woke up, because for those who do watch these live streams every week, you know that this is my way of waking up in the morning. So let's see who's in the comments. Of course, we have StreamYard, but we also have Macro Bricks, Nate, in brackets Mr. Blue, Pandemonious Panda, and Jody Smith. Hey guys. So let's try get this show on the road. Panda says can't stay. Have to get back to work now. Have a great stream and great day, mate. And you have a good rest of your work shift, Panda. Jody Smith's coming out with the hard questions early. Says, "Hey Mayo, do you think price increases will shoot Lego in the foot and cause more problems for them? Whenever someone raises their prices, it's only going to cause them problems, and this will be no different. People have already said that they're going to be cutting back. So, yeah. That's already shooting themselves in the foot if some of their customers say they're going to be cutting back on their purchases. I'm not going to be cutting back on my purchases because I never made that many to begin with, because I'm a mock builder after all. Okay, let's get StreamYard on here. And I'm still trying to get myself woken up. It's been quite cold again this week, and I'm still feeling cold right now. This has been nearly a 2-month-long cold snap in South Australia, and I wish this cold snap would just go away. It feels like an eternity since we last had a day over 20 degrees Celsius. It feels like an absolute fucking eternity. Jody Smith says, I also heard that Lego is going to be switching minifigures from polybags to boxes and increasing prices on them. Yes, that's well documented. That is well documented. Come on, let me just get this silly code. Come on. I hate the highlight thing on this computer. It's so slow at highlighting. Oh, anyway, let me enter this code and we can get this show on the road. Okay. So I've been... Oh, crap. And now my computer is in hibernation. I hate it when it does this. I hate it when my computer goes in hibernation. This just makes things more and more difficult. I don't know why it does. I just don't know why it does this. I don't know why. Let's go get the review camera. Hey Zissou. I've got to get this junk off of the table. We're at 365 subscribers right now. So that means we only need 35 more to get to 400, which is a good thing. And I was doing some cleaning and maintenance this week, so I think when I'm not doing live streams, I have a better place to store these boxes, because having to move these boxes out of my way to start doing a live stream takes up too much time for me. It takes up too much time. Okay. Where's my computer? And I need to get the charger. This takes up way too much time. Jody says, I think a lot of people aren't going to be buying minifigures anymore when Lego switches to boxes, and people will just only get many minifigures when they buy the set. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if more than 25% of the community stopped buying minifigures as a whole in protest. Who knows, I might be one of those people. But to be honest, I don't even buy minifig. I don't even buy CMFs in the store anyway, because if you've watched enough pieces of content from me, you know that I go onto eBay 12 months after the minifigs have been released in stores, and I go buy from people who are just looking to break even, who bought a case of minifigs, and I can get really good deals that way, because they're the eBay sellers that aren't looking to make a profit. And so those are the people that get my money because they're cheaper. And I respect those people more, just trying to break even, than trying to scalp people. I have to wait 12 months, but I'm prepared to wait that amount of time. And I think more people should be doing the same thing, because you'd be surprised how much of a good deal you can get just by waiting. I think a lot of people are missing out on an opportunity, because then you end up with duplicate after duplicate after duplicate, and that means that's a hit on your pockets. So I think if more people did what I did, then you'd end up spending a lot less money on collectible minifigs. So I started building the Marvel Advent Calendar on Book's Twitch live streams. So that is a non-castle thing that I have been building this month. And who knows, to fill time on some of my live streams for the rest of the month, I might go back and finish that. But right now, my focus is on trying to build a windmill. And I did a better explanation about the type of windmill I want to build and what the add-ons to the windmill I want to build in my fan club post on Facebook. Let me just sort this out. Let me know if the audio is fine. Let me know if the audio is fine, because I hope that everything's fine. Okay, let's close this. Oh, so we have a macro Bricks.
Hey, Mayo. How's it going?
Hello.
There we go. Switch this up here. You can see my messy desk. How was your week?
Very, very tiring and not a lot of energy.
Well, I had energy, but work sucked it all out. All right. Let's get this back on.
Yeah, I didn't make as much progress as what I would have wanted to, but I made the most important progress, which was getting all the minifigs out of my wardrobe.
Well, you're storing them in a drawer or what?
I'm storing them in 3, or technically 12 drawers, but 3 drawer units. There's the instructions for the forest hideout.
This is you, Jody.
Okay. And finally, what's this? Okay, I thought that was whipped for a moment there, but no, it's not. It's not whipped.
Oh, I need some more ties.
Greg from London Bridge Bricks told me how to join his Discord server, because I'm a member of his channel, and so it feels good that I finally solved that problem, because for the longest of time I didn't know how to get in, because apparently I had to add YouTube as a connection to my Discord in order to get a free entry.
Problem solved now, though?
Yeah. Problem solved now. Oh, and hello, Chef.
What up, Chef?
If you're not busy, I've been more than willing to send you an invitation, Chef, if you want to come on. But if you are enjoying your night and you'd rather watch the live stream, that's a-okay. ZC says, if my camera works, I'll be on in about 5. Well, I was, before I went before I went to bed, I was thinking, how do I want to design the blades for the windmill? And I think I want to use some jumpers to make some centered builds, because I think I want to use some grills. If I had the white grills, I'd want to use them, but I don't know how many white grills I have. But I think grills would be the best effect to make it look like the blade has the blades of the windmill has a cross hatching effect with its construction. I'm not sure exactly what the proper terminology is.
Gotcha.
And have some of the sections of each blade be 3 studs wide in some parts. So I'm going to have to play around with the centering.
Good enough. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I don't need to remind you that we're live because you're here right now.
I hope not.
So let me go to the live stream game and let everyone know that we're live and they have an invitation.
Hope you had a good week, Chef. Work wasn't too grueling.
Yep. My scheduled post got uploaded. Yeah, and while I haven't had a lot of energy in my system, I haven't been watching as much content because I've just been trying, because I think I got burnt out.
From what? Just YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube's?
Yeah, I burnt out from watching Lego YouTube videos, and I just needed a break, so I was watching other genres of videos that I like to watch.
That's fair. Gotta change it up once in a while.
And I think I solved my goal.
Good goal. Couple green ones up in here. Or maybe I could take this.
Got half a dozen people watching.
Whoa.
So I think I'll try and bring up an image of 2 different types of 2 different Lego sets that have windmills in them. One of them is one of them is the windmill set from the 70s, and another one is the windmill from the Mill Village raid from Lego Kingdoms in 2011.
Oh, there you go.
Because I think if I use elements of both of those sets, I think I can get the windmill look I'm going for.
So what are your plans for the weekend?
Plans for the weekend.
Like the rest of your Saturday and Sunday?
Well, after this live stream, I would like to get some more cleaning done. Because there's still more stuff on the ground and on the table that needs to get moved. I've got a whole bunch of junk in 2 into like quadruple sized food and beverage carrying cases that have a whole bunch of Lego crap in them that I'm going to see how I can either integrate them into my city or put them back into storage where they take up less space, because I have a whole bunch of stuff underground, and also I have a whole bunch of vehicles that are in washing buckets that should probably be stored better, because they're in a round because that bucket is round, and because I was able to get stuff out of some of my rainbow colored tubs and put them into my new black drawers. They're free, so I might be able to put those vehicles in there, get them out of that bucket, so that takes up less space, and
Good to go.
and perhaps get that bucket out of my room entirely.
Yeah,
So-
you brought up a good point. There's a Bricklink designer program, Wave 2, that had a windmill in it. Might be able to get some ideas from there.
I'm gonna try find the windmills that I want to be inspired by. So I'm gonna share my screen.
Maybe I could start doing some cleaning now.
A windmill set that Briggs are sometimes shows, and I've gotten inspired by his copy of the windmill.
Too much there. I'll leave that a pumpkin patch. So.
Let's find one from either Bricklink or Bricks set. And so here's one from Pinterest.
I wonder what I did with the minifigures for this.
1976, which is when this windmill is from. Come on, let me zoom. Let me zoom on this thing. I guess not. Oh, now it wants to zoom in.
Just one more time.
So that's the first windmill. Now let me go to the mill village raid.
I feel like I brought down.
I like the colors. I like the colors of the one from the Mill Village raid, but I like the architecture of the one from 1976.
Yeah, I
If
like
I
those,
can get-
what
if
were
I can
those
get-
ladder
if I-
pieces on the
If
other
I, can
one?
get if I can get some blades that look similar to this cross hatching, because that uses some of the older lattice fence pieces, if I can use some grills to make blades that look like similar to that, I think that's the look I want to go for. So I'm going to stop sharing now because I know exactly what I want.
You got it dialed in.
Those are my main pieces of inspiration.
Don't need those tomorrow. We'll put there.
So, can I build this whole mock in 3 hours and 35 minutes? We will have to see.
Hey, that'd be pretty impressive.
So, let me find the pieces that I think I might be able to use.
Take this cars.
So don't have a lot of
record sales.
don't have a lot of pieces, as most people would know by now.
Definitely not showing their appreciation, Jody.
So if I do have to use some rainbow colours, then I am going to have to do so. And whenever I do use rainbow colours, that means I have to go and buy pieces in new colours on Bricklink. Because I think I'm completely out of grey bricks for the most part. Like everything except for 1x1 of most colours, or of most of the grey colours. So I'm gonna try make an ugly wall technique, like loosely inspired by the ugly wall technique that you use, Macro.
Nice. Pretty random technique. It is harder than it looks, though. I don't think so.
So most likely this build will be literally and figuratively cobbled together.
Holy cow, this thing's just falling apart. A little bit more planning than we thought. We'll come back.
Trying to get all the earth tones.
Real earthy.
I think I might be able to use.
What up, James?
Hey, Sarge. Just getting my pieces that I might be able to use right now. But I will come in. I will go back and look at the chat to see what people are in the live stream game, to remind people that maybe you might want to join the panel if you have an automatic invitation.
That's pretty random. There we go. Operation. Let's start doing some cleaning.
So, is there anything that you're going to be trying to build right now?
Yeah, do a little bit of building, just a little bit more tile work. I'll switch my camera and show everyone real quick. A little bit of tile work. Do some pathways for this one quadrant. So this is the back. I just wanted to add some elevation so everything's not completely flat. So I built this up. Oh, what is it? Just one brick high. Can do some stairs and whatnot. Yes.
And what mock is it for?
Castle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So right now it's just the blacksmith shop. Kind of just sitting in here.
Gonna try build another blacksmith shop on my next live stream.
Pretty nice. You have to fix that.
I need some
Plugged into the Cannonball Tavern, which is still upstairs, but the Cannonball Tavern sits here.
Which is the best type of snotwick? I might be able to use some snotwicks from here.
some more cannons. My desk.
And I was pleasantly surprised when I started building some of the builds from that Avengers
Johnny G, what up?
advent calendar, because you got because one of the advent days was a full assortment of every color of Infinity Stones on the sprues.
Nasty little cat hair. Yeah, I feel you on the being terrible.
And on the same day was the Infinity Gauntlet. So there's mine.
Okay, time.
There's my Infinity Gauntlet. Let's get a better view of the Infinity Stones.
Okay, let's start with all the masonry bricks. Easy. Need them
Where's my
anymore.
tissue box? Where's my tissue box?
Okay.
Here it is. Yeah, I wanna do some more cleaning and maintenance after this live stream, because I wonder if I can watch every episode of the Hauling and Bowling podcast 1 week before the 72-hour live stream.
How many more you got left?
I think I've got 31 out of 362. I think I've only got 27 now. I think I've only got 27.
It's pretty good out of 362, eh?
Let's look at the chat. Who have I missed out on?
Let's put this.
What
do you mean you don't fit there? What?
where are we?
Goodness, I got you.
Yeah. Hey, Sergeant. And hey, Johnny. And hey, Scott. So, out of everyone here,
Happy Friday, Scotty.
stop lagging. So, Macro's already on the panel.
I'm here.
Panda is back at work. But Zissou, Sergeant, and Scott, you guys have automatic invitations to come on to the live stream if you want to.
Oh, and I spilled orange juice yesterday. Like a chooch.
And
Where'd all this damn cat hair come from?
people like Chef T, all they have to do is request to come onto the panel, and I'd be more than willing to send them an invite. There's a couple people I know that if they ask that they want to come on to the panel, I don't have any hesitation. And then there's another list of people I have that if they request, I'm gonna have to let them earn it just a little bit more.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Fair is fair.
So I've been building a lot of stuff on 6x6 plates as bases right now, and I think this windmill is going to be no different.
I'd like to know how all this cat hair got up in here.
So let's start building this thing.
It was cold in the basement. Now I'm all hot and sweaty again. Damn. That happens when you work too hard, I guess. Takes like 2 hours for it to wind down. You say you're doing a 4-hour stream tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
July has 5 Saturdays in it, so every live stream this month is going to be 4 hours.
Perfect. Okay, so let's get some of these containers off here. Okay, smokes. Containers.
Actually, let's put this here.
What am I doing? I'm such a scatterbrain right now. Okay, for now, this will be the plastic door. Oh, I do got a goal tonight / tomorrow because it's Calgary Stampede. The police start walking around a lot more, keep everyone in line, which means they're not going to be around their vehicles. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look for unit 69 or 88. Tag them up. Bonus now. Ah, Scotty Jr.'s there. Right on, right on. Enjoying the Friday. Cool.
Just trying to make this look as random as possible.
It is a trick, isn't it? Okay, for now, just sweep this back.
Someone backstage, and it is Zissou.
Zizou!
Hey guys.
Happy Friday.
Yes, you too.
Thank you. Right on. What are you working on this week? Looks like oh, cool.
Yeah, Mayo mentioned last time that it was Castle Month, and I was like, darn it, I should have done this one instead. I think I'm gonna. Cool. I've never built it, so I think I'm gonna build it, but then try to do an alternate build maybe next week with it.
Nice.
Create some terrain or something.
Nice.
Trying to ease my way back in the mock building, you know.
Sounds like a plan.
So what were you saying about like Stampede or something?
Oh, Calgary Stampede started today. So then all the police get out for crowd control and make sure that no one's, peeing in the bush or on the sidewalk. So they got to walk away from their vehicles. So I feel like it's my moment to shine and finally get a macro brick sticker on a cop car. It's a gutsy move. It's a gutsy move. I know. Don't put your foot in the piece. Don't tread on me. It's just an inside gag for Instagram.
That is a 1x3 Tycho brick.
I can barely hear micro. Is that me? My computer having problems, or?
I don't know, Mayo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Okay, I'll just start talking into the mic, actually.
It might be something I have to adjust as well. It might not be you.
No, Zizu. It's probably just me not talking into the mic. Or mumbling.
I just got a notification that Doc Sampson uploaded a new episode on the virtual news.
Ooh, who's on it this time? We got busted this time. Okay. Clean. Okay, so light gray, dark gray, dark gray. Dark gray. No, that looks good.
Scott's Block said it's the M&M show.
M&M. Don't put the sticker on. Just do it, man. Ooh. And up here. Brick. Oh, frick. Alright, we'll put these wheels away next. Oh.
Well, I've been gradually writing down different live stream conversations on one of my notes. So,
Mayo, you're writing down different conversations?
yeah, I've been writing down a variety of different conversation notes for live streams, just anything that comes to my mind.
For like topics to discuss?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like sometimes they're just random thoughts I have that I want to say off the bat or whatnot. Because I was thinking because I had a thought 2 days ago, and if I had one of those word a day catalog, if I had one of those word a day calendars, one of the words I would want to see on that calendar is the word curmudgeon.
The word what, sorry?
Is the word curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
Yeah.
And why curmudgeon?
Because I think we have a lot of curmudgeons in this community.
I've heard the word, but I don't know the meaning.
Yeah, you trying to enlighten us, or we got to go look it up now?
Well, I'm building. So if anyone does go and look it up, then I'll share their screen.
I'm just gonna Google it in case it's dirty or something.
It definitely doesn't sound nice.
It's just a funny word that I found.
I used to make a list of words that I thought was funny, but then I constantly lost the list.
So if I can get this to be 8 weeks high, so what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Curmudgeon?
Yeah.
It means a bad-tempered person.
I'm not going to say who popped into my head. There was one particular person.
Does he have green hair and pink skin?
Like I said, I'm not saying. Well, in my first thought, I kind of took it like someone who's maybe kind of like mood swings, you know?
I gotcha. There's also another one, Kayujin, Kuyugin, and it means to surround and or attack someone with a mob.
Oh, wow.
All right, last one. What's this other meaning? Kamundini? Meaning white lotus or moonlight. Interesting. Look at that. I just learned 3 new words today.
Wow, that means now you know every word in the dictionary.
At least 3 of them. I don't know about everyone, but at least 3 of them.
So when is Butt Chop's community 72-hour stream? Does that start next weekend?
No, that starts, I think, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
So
I think the 21st, I feel like it starts that Wednesday around that time.
Yeah, and I'll be live. I'll be live on the 23rd, which will be 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. on the Saturday in North America. I've already made a couple. Social media posts about it, and I've got it all scheduled on my YouTube channel, and I put the time in the thumbnail.
So Mayo and Macro might stream normal next weekend, and then after that we have the 72-hour, right? The weekend following.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
because I've got to stream 3 hours later than what I normally would because of Hope Castle and Friday Night Weeks.
Yeah, and I'll be like 6 hours earlier than I normally do.
So hopefully, because I have to go 3 hours later than what I normally would for the 72-hour live stream, maybe I'll get to see more of my friends from Europe and the British Isles.
Hey, good call. Work out.
Hi, Cliff.
Yo, Cliff.
Hey, Click and Cliff.
What time the Lego store closes?
If you've got some spare time, we'd love to have you on the panel, Cliff.
Lego store.
Because Cliff is one of those people in the live stream game, so he has automatic invitations to every Mayo Hosko live stream.
Oh, so it's busier than normal. Interesting. Wonder why the Lego store's so busy.
And everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream to tell YouTube that people want to watch my videos.
Did you pre-order your 90th anniversary Galaxy Explorer yet?
No, because there was no gift with purchase.
Yeah, well, my pre-order's on back order somehow.
Oh wow.
Did you qualify for the gift with purchase?
I don't think there was one. What was it? I
Because
ordered it on.
because some people were saying that they did get the gift with purchase.
I didn't spend enough because I ordered just that, so I would have qualified for the $200. But I got my double VIP points, so it was kind of worth it that way.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't pre-order it for the double VIP points is because I'd rather bank on trying to get more Forestman's gift with purchases.
Yeah, me too. So I'm pretty much holding out. I ain't buying nothing really unless there's good parts on the wall until that castle. So I've spent way too much on Lego in the last 2 months.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat right now.
I haven't seen the Blue Falcons available online, the Pick a Brick or whatever, for over a week. I'm getting worried that they're taking them. Maybe they won't come back, but that's probably just me being paranoid.
Oh wow, that sucks.
I mean, I've got some, but I want more, and I'm hoping that the Lion, the new castle, I'm hoping those knights become available. But with my luck, not only will those not be available, but they'll remove the Black Falcons. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope those are available. It'd be nice. I know everyone's going to be looking to do it as well, but those horse bars.
Yeah.
I'd like to get more of the Black Falcon ones, but I think those are going to be a hot commodity.
The saddles have been impossible to buy on Bricks and Pieces. They were available for just a second when that city horse trailer came out, and then I haven't seen them available since.
And then everyone went to town on them, eh?
Yeah, or maybe they're not available after the program merged.
Yeah, another epic fail, Lego. Like, just keep giving us reasons to badmouth the crap out of you.
Yep.
You know, pretty soon we're all going to be at the point of we're just going to go buy Leppin.
Someone else in backstage, and it's Eric. Let me bring Eric out in backstage.
Oh,
don't
look
let
at
it be.
this guy.
Yes, I thought, because I was thinking to myself after I saw Eric doing, or after I saw Eric on some people's live streams, thinking, you know what, if Eric comes onto my live stream, he's probably gonna be building the roller coaster.
That looks pretty darn cool, Eric.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Makes me want to go pick it up, even though I just said I'm not buying anything until that castle comes out. How tall is that? Like a good 2 feet? Looks pretty tall.
It's like 3 feet tall.
Oh wow.
It's quite a bit more than the old roller coaster.
Yeah, because it's a completely different class of roller coaster. It's more of a drop. It's more of a drop ride than an actual roller coaster.
Here, I can show you it so far. It doesn't have the counterweight, but it will do the loop-de-loop here. There's little flowers here.
Nice. I like how you just let it fall off the end there too.
Well, it hasn't done the docking station yet. It hasn't gotten that far. So
Nice.
So right now it just flies off right at the entrance, so people walking in just freak out. You know?
Just put a brick wall there. How many hours do you think you're into that bad boy right now?
I don't know, maybe 4.5. You know?
That's not bad.
5. I don't know. I started it. I started it yesterday. I did a little bit in the morning, and then only maybe 45 minutes of Rich's stream, and then we went out to dinner and stuff, and then I came back and just for a couple of brickheads. So that's about it. Like,
Well, that's not bad at all.
so,
Maybe.
Also, good thing you reminded me about some assembly required, Eric. I think me and Macro did a pretty bang up performance when we called in.
Well, you guys thought I did a good performance. Much appreciated. I was sketched out about myself after that.
Yeah, because people always say that when I go on there, I have a lot of good things to say because I'm either it's because I'm logical or they're a mock builder too and they resonate with my opinions. But when I think a lot of people found it funny when you were talking about addictions, Macro, because I don't have an addiction. I just over consume. That was funny.
It's exactly. It's a choice to overconsume. That's right.
what's up, Cliff? What's up, Nate?
Okay, these bags can go away.
Hey, Bricklock.
These off here.
What's up, Zuzu?
Some of these blue ones.
I think Macro said something about, what else would you be spending your money on, right? Like, basically, if you weren't building Lego, what else would you be doing, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Sure. Like, if this isn't your hobby, is it going to be a different hobby? Are you going to put that cash in a bank? Are you going to go live in Thailand for an extra year? Like, what are you going to do, right? You got to entertain yourself somehow.
I agree completely. I remember hearing like some friends, like their girlfriends would get mad at them back in the day because they played video games. And it reminded me of that because it's like, you know what? If your boyfriend's not playing video games, what's he going to be doing? You know? They're going to be out at the bar or something? Like,
yeah, hanging out with his hooligan friends or racking up speeding tickets or...
Why is it such a bad thing?
It's actually a pretty positive thing. My wife gets it. She'd rather have me sitting in the basement than out hood in the streets. Yo, Grant, what up?
Oh, it's been a little while, but hello, Grant DeAngelis.
August will be Nate's Mr. Blue's 2nd year anniversary. Hey, cool. I can even tell you, I haven't even been keeping tabs of what dates or what's and when they're coming and going.
Bricklock's build so far reminds me of Mouse Hunt. Do you remember Mouse Hunt back in the day?
Yeah, that was a really bad movie.
Oh no, sorry, not the movie.
A board game?
They called it a board game, but I guess it really wasn't.
You mean Mouse Trap?
Well, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Thank you. That's why I confused Mayo, wasn't it? Yeah, Mouse Trap.
Little slide and the ball and like the little
Yeah.
net comes down and
When Bricklock gets tired of it, he should just take it apart and turn it into like an even bigger mouse trap.
We'll forgive you this time since you're not Canadian.
Drop an entire modular on something at the end.
I wonder what your cats are going to do when you let that thing go, Eric.
Well, I mean, the way I have my city layout so far planned is it's going to be kind of like on a tiered section of the city. So it's going to be like a foot lower than the modular buildings are going to be. So
Okay.
it won't seem quite as extreme because it's going to be basically like harbor level, you know, so.
Think your cat's going to go nuts though? Like try and play with it if you let them?
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure my kids will like do something to get them riled up. So I don't know. I'll probably take it into my classroom for a little bit and get the electric motor going, so I can just like spin over and over again, so my students get completely distracted, you know, doing their work. So.
Why not? Why not?
They'll be like, "Can I go stare at the roller coaster? Is your work done?"
Just turn it on during test time or something.
No, I'll turn it on. They'll be like, "Well, it's like, well, is your work done?" Yeah. Okay, I'll go stare at it. Is your work done? No. Then go finish your work. Then you can stare at it.
The hell out here then.
I think
You
that's fair.
say middle
Fair's
school
fair,
or
yeah.
high school? Eric, was it middle school or high school? I forget.
Middle school.
Middle school. You could use that like a reward or something maybe as well.
Oh, we're going to leave this too. Cannons.
Oh, I'm sure it could be used as an incentive in some manner.
Yeah.
This Harry Potter girl can go walking into the blacksmith shop. Okay.
Okay, I got all that worked out.
Now it's just like completely random little pieces.
So now I can start getting the slope detail I want on top. So I'll show this off. So macro, you've coined the term ugly wall technique. Whenever you get back on camera, I'll let you.
You want me to explain the ugly wall technique?
I'll let you be the judge of mine.
That's pretty good. I like the random colors in there.
Yeah.
Do you got any headlight bricks with the studs on the front, and then you could add some tiles on the side? Or is that not the look you're going for?
That's not the look I'm going for, because if I just glance back at the Mill Village raid, they didn't do anything like that, really.
It's because they weren't all pro like you.
But I prefer the more. But I'm just a simple mock builder, as some people might know.
A simpler kind of fella. Go with the flow.
Oh, that is dark brown, not dark bluish grey. So we've got 2 more spots on the panel. If anyone wants to come and hang out with us.
You like the rodeo, Eric? And or Zoo?
The what?
The rodeo, you know, like cowboys,
The rodeo.
deer wrestling.
Oh, it's like going to a rodeo?
Or watching it, but yeah, going to it.
I've only been once, I think. What was the last thing you said, though? It sounded like deer wrestling.
Steer wrestling.
Steer, okay.
Yeah, I've been to plenty of rodeos.
Yeah, well, Calgary Stampede, greatest outdoor show on earth.
They used to do them not far from where I grew up in Santee. And it's like outside of San Diego. Like in
Hey, wait a minute. Those fit on there? Oh, that would have been too cool. Too cool. Yeah, it's a big shindig here for 10 days. They do the rodeo. They got the huge fair. What they say they got now, the world's tallest Ferris wheel. It's a new attraction.
10 days. They're not playing.
No, the whole town, the first week, the last 3 days, not really, people get burnt out, but the first week is just straight party. Like, you literally sleep in a ditch, wake up downtown. You can go to any business and get a free pancake breakfast, because that's the thing, where it's pancake breakfast all week long.
Yeah.
And that's what people literally do. They go party hard, literally wake up on a bench downtown, go get a free pancake breakfast, on to the next party.
That sounds better than Mardi Gras.
I've never been. No, Mardi Gras? No.
I've never been either, but that sounds pretty hardcore, man. 10 days of that?
It'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, because I'm sure that our resident Lego YouTubers in Louisiana might want to challenge you on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd say Mardi Gras would probably win. That's with all the beads around the neck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras is basically like a drunken parade, is all it is.
Yeah. That's kind of half of what the Stampede is. Not quite that bad, but.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not a sober parade, so you're not wrong there.
No, the city goes to like Las Vegas, turns into Las Vegas for 10 days.
I don't think you're allowed to be in Louisiana if you're not drunk during the Mardi Gras.
they kick you out. They stick you in the sober tank.
At least in the city limits of New Orleans, maybe. I don't know.
They stick you in the sober tank and feed you beers till you're drunk enough. Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be a party in a city, eh? Cop stops you. Sir, you're walking a little too straight. You're going to have to come with me.
Like if you can walk a straight line, they just kick you out.
We don't take to your kind.
Because this is America.
America.
All right, Mayo, it's America, not America. It's America.
Good old America. No, I don't want that piece getting stuck there. Oh, where's my custom brick separator? I just seen it.
I need to find some of the hinge bricks. I hope I have some of those.
People doing this, but oh, I can't even get in there.
Are you guys going to place some bets on Khan's sandcrawler build?
I think there was a bet behind scenes, wasn't there? Everyone had to put in a buck or something.
I didn't know if they were still taking bets or not. I tuned in kind of late.
I think Hive took bets on the dates. Some dates were as far as like September. It was like,
I mean, that's
guys.
really
No,
not
I
that far.
thought BFAB had February next year.
I don't engage in gambling with the Lego community. I'm only interested in sports gambling.
We're laughing about
worse. I mean, better.
We're laughing about February, but can you imagine if he has it like halfway built and then has to take half of it apart?
Yeah, that's a good point. It could be one little pin you missed or something.
Yeah.
And as always, you have a choice. You can watch Khan's stream, where there's a more than 50% chance no one's going to be talking, or you can watch this. You can watch this live stream where there's a 85% chance that somebody's going to be talking.
Hey, Tasman.
Hey Taz,
Cheers, Taz. Good day, buddy.
I'm sure Taz is busy doing chores right now because he's one of those people in the community that likes to make the most out of their Saturday. But if you do have the spare time and you'd like to come and hang out, no hesitation in sending you an invite, Taz.
I think Taz had some water damage.
Yeah, because there's been some more floods, and he put out an Instagram post saying it might take him a little while to clean stuff up. So I hope that no major infrastructure or property of Taz got damaged by the floods.
One flood or two, I'd be tempted to start moving to higher ground. Damn, that sucks.
Please tell me that I'm not the only one whose first reaction was, "Is the Lego okay?"
Yeah,
it didn't get to the sealed boxes, did it?
Yeah, because my first thought obviously goes to the lives of human beings, but then my second thought went to Taz's new scratch built computer.
That'd be frustrating. Mine's sitting up off the floor by 3 inches. I built a wooden box so it doesn't suck up the cat hair or dust or water or whatever if anything happens.
Well, that's smart.
Oh, okay. Taz says that the family's all safe, and that's the main priority. I'm glad that everyone's safe. And hello, Blixing.
I noticed your emoji or your little circles changed. What's up with that?
Yeah, because I saw that he changed. I saw that Blixing changed his profile picture to be his face.
That sounded bad. But I mean, like Rogers here is a big telecom company, and they went down like kaput. So you can't even use Interact. Like you can't go get gas unless you stick it on your credit card or pay for cash, because Rogers went down, and half these businesses are all hooped. So we all know what cash is like in today's society.
Just like when Verizon went down for Eric, just like when Telstra goes down for telephone customers in this country, just like when the internet goes to shit because the government can't work out their national broadband network.
That's why we got to get all the smart cars that are automated and self-driving up on this system ASAP.
And Buixing, I'm sure you're probably busy yourself, but if you would like to come on to the panel, I'd have no hesitation sending you an invite. We got to 9 viewers just a couple minutes ago. We almost got to double digits, and I just saw that we have a new subscriber.
Nice.
Because I get the notifications every time a public subscriber subscribes. And it looks like we got a new one, and their channel name is Hoon. In all caps.
Oh yeah.
in all caps.
Quite the name.
Not gonna say anything to incriminate myself, so all I'll say is that's an interesting name.
It's always good to play a safe mail.
Very diplomatic.
So I think I've got the structure I wanted for the windmill.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Oh, that's a Daniel. That's a Daniel Breeder. Yeah,
Cheers, Daniel.
yeah. So apparently that's well, apparently he is in a band, and that's the name of the band, and they have a YouTube channel. So thank you
That sounds fun.
for subscribing on your band's YouTube channel. That's awesome. And Brixine says two things. What's happening? Tez, hope the damage wasn't too bad this time. Storm just passed and I got the usual flooded garage again. Oh, that's not good.
Man, that sucks.
Brixine. And also says, I'm just working on a new stream layout for my Sunday nights at the moment. Will come on if I take a break from her. Oh, nice.
Nice. So you're saying you're streaming this Sunday, Rich?
So you're not, unless Rich gets sick again or any other commitment comes up. Looks like Rich should be doing a live stream
Nice.
at 6 p.m. my time on Sunday, which will be good.
Oh wow, that's 6 p.m. your time, eh? It's
Yeah.
2:30 in the morning for me.
Yeah, so it's so whenever Rich does go live on a Sunday twilight, on a Sunday twilight, normally I go and eat dinner afterwards, so it's a good curtain raiser. And Brixine also says, if I get this sorted, I kept getting copyright strikes with my old version. Yeah, that's the reason I don't use StreamYard's free music anymore, because of stupid copyrights. But I'll share my screen again now that I've done the main structure of my windmill. I wanted to make a windmill that was loosely inspired by two sets. One was the set called Windmill from 1976, because I liked the design of the blades. And the other one was the Windmill from the Mill Village raid from Kingdoms in 2011, because I wanted a similar color. I wanted a similar color scheme and shape of the Mill Village raid version, but I liked the design of the blades from the 1976 version. I can stop my screen now. Brixine also says it was just the credits at the end. They had a problem with the video. Audio was fine. Thing is, I made it from scratch. Not sure why they had a problem with it.
Well, that's extra messed up.
So, everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream to tell YouTube that people want to watch my content. So now getting the structure was actually the easy part. And there it is. I got the sloped roof I wanted.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Got the sloped roof I wanted.
Now you just got to do the fans or what?
Yeah, I got to do the blades.
Looking good.
So let me see how I can build these.
Yeah, Macro, the only thing about this roller coaster there is I think about 65 to 70% of it is the tower.
Okay.
Like
building up the height of it.
Over half of it. Oh, just the number of pieces. I mean, just right here, like this is the the chain, for like the lift or whatever. And there's like 4 bags of these, which there's probably, I mean, a couple hundred pieces just in chain. You know what I mean? Like it's,
Well, I could see that. That last roller coaster had like 202, I believe, or only it was 300. I think it was
I mean,
300.
look, this is like
Nice.
a lot of chain, So, and like these pieces here are just to house the chain, let alone the
Wow.
structure. Just like the tower itself. The tower with a ton of pieces.
Oh wow.
So it's
It looks
there's a lot
cool.
of support pieces, a lot of beams, and you know, there's some weird bending, and I don't know. I don't know.
Is
It
it
works.
sketchy?
It's I don't know. It's a little dodgy.
Must hold together decent because when it's running, nothing really seems to be moving or ripping you off.
Oh yeah, I mean, it works. It definitely works. I mean, it's just I see some flex in the beams that I don't like. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Maybe once it's all done too. It's not all done yet, you know. But it's interesting.
So I do have some of the black lattice fence pieces, and I will be using them to be faithful to the 1976 windmill.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up too, Rich, is it's gone. It's just a blank box. A little play button on the side. YouTube's sketchy. That's why I wouldn't want YouTube paying my mortgage. Cancel you at any time. You get the COPA rules. You get this Canadian C19 bill, whatever the heck it is. Too many barriers.
Yeah, and Buick C made a video about it, urging people to sign the petition, and so while I was watching the video, I signed the petition.
Yeah, you can sign the petitions all you want. I don't think the government's going to really care. They're going to do what they do.
Because if we lose, because if the crazy, untrustworthy rule with an iron fist Canadian government gets their way, we're going to lose a whole bunch of really awesome people.
No, you won't lose us. It's just not going to promote. It's going to kind of bury our videos. You know, again, I think it's like that COPA.
It's going to be
making it into a bigger problem than it actually is.
Yeah, it's just going to make it harder for new subscribers, really, is what it is.
Yeah, and if you're like someone like me, who cares? If you're someone like Brixie and you're raising a family and you're paying your mortgage and putting gas in your vehicle off your YouTube paycheck, well, yeah, you don't want nothing messing with your dollar bills, right? But for the smaller guys, 90% of us, it's going to have like a minimal effect. You know, it's like COPA. Okay, well, Jang had to change his setup. He had to go do a bunch of stuff. But again, that's because that's his job. He's making a living off of it. 90% of us did not get affected by COPA at all. It wasn't even worth blinking about. Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you.
It's
buddy.
been a little while. Hey, Kevin. And
What's up, Kevin?
Kevin is in the live stream game, so you have an open invitation if you want to come onto the panel, Kevin. Oh, moments of the magic. Hey, magic.
What up, Moments? Happy Friday.
I don't know if it's the first time. Don't know if it's
over here.
I don't know if it's the first time I've seen you in the comments on one of my live streams, but if it is, well, if it isn't, long time no see. If it is, it's good to see you here.
What's up, Moments? Got some roller coaster action going.
Doc's
going
only
down?
on page 170 at 634.
What's going down is that I'm busy building a Middle Ages windmill for my Middle Ages momentum. My Middle Ages momentum mock.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Kevin just finished babysitting. That's not the actually no. I lost my train of thought.
Late night for me, just finishing babysitting, bedtime stories with my godson. I'm glad I could catch you all alive tonight. Right on. Feels like a late night for me.
Also, Taz, if you're still watching, and if Adore Build is watching on the replay,
$10.
if again, I'll let you guys know. When I do my time slot on the 72-hour live stream, which I told both of you guys is in private messages, will be on the 23rd of July. I will give you guys and my friends in real life first priority to come on to the panel. Yeah, I'll give you guys first dibs. Because out of all the Australian YouTubers, you two have definitely interacted with me the most, and so I know that because it's not my normal time slot, because I'll be streaming 3 hours later than what I normally will, the percentage of North Americans watching might be a little bit smaller. So that's why I thought about trying to get some Australians onto the panel, and you guys come to my mind first. So I just wanted to give both of you guys a heads up, if you will, that if you do have the time, even if it is for just an hour or so, you guys have first dibs, and my friends in real life also have first dibs. And Macro, because you're a Patreon supporter, you also have first dibs.
Nice. Well, you know what? I'll probably be there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And everyone else in the live stream game will have second dibs. And the reason why I bring up all these dibs is because the 72-hour live stream is by far the biggest event on the calendar. And so people that do like to come onto my panel and do have a good time, people that do have good conversations, because more people in the community stay up past their bedtime for the 72-hour live stream. The demand in we may not have quiet hours, which will be a good thing. So I have to. So that's why I've kind of had to pre-meditate demand to come onto the panel being higher than what it normally would, as a not sure what the word is, as a I think it's a contingency plan would be the type of plan. and if people that I'll give first dibs to have other commitments, then there's more opportunity for the second dibs people. Okay, so what do I need? I think I might maybe I'd use some 2x2 plates. I like the look I'm going for with these blades. So I said I was going to try and use some jumpers to get a 3 wide section, and I think I've got a good 3 wide section right here.
Do you got white fences, Mayo? Could you do white fences on black plates? That'd have a good pop. Suggestion.
I do have white fences, but I've got a spot in my city where I think I want to use those white fences. Because I think I want to use those white fences near the park area. So what do I need now? I need some. Where are we?
I'll be in Colorado during that 72-hour stream, so I'll try to watch as much as I can. But we're gonna be going to. I gotta go to a Lumineers concert on the 22nd, so I'll be at Coors Field watching that show, and then we're gonna be doing water park stuff too. So let's see how tired I am.
When I was in the States, there's a commercial randomly on TV. It was some lodge way out. It seemed like in the middle of nowhere. It was out in Bushville. And it was just a massive water park.
Well, the one we're going to is in Denver. It's called Water World. It's like the biggest water park in the world. And
is it like in the forest?
No, it's in a suburb area of Denver. So it's actually owned by the city that it's in. It's like a municipal park. It's not like a private park, you know. The city actually owns it.
Oh, nice. So it'll probably stay open forever and never get shut down then.
Yeah, it's a big moneymaker, I'm sure, for them every year.
There's been a couple around here that get shut down because come summertime, people go to the lakes and stuff and not enough money or whatever gets spent.
Money.
Business fail.
Money.
Money.
I do have some white 1x2 grills, so let me try and use them in some areas.
Okay, more wheels.
Hope I've got enough of these. Hope I have at least 16. Yeah, I think I'm going to have at least 16.
We'll put a bunch of these up in here, maybe.
So, I still don't know. I still can't remember what Zisu is building right now.
Elves.
On an elves set.
Yeah, the elves. The little elves castle. There you go. There's the instructions. Set number 41180.
41181. Oh, hey!
Nice. Scotty and Junior building the police boat.
Hey, Ned.
From Brickwater.
Everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream to tell YouTube that people like to watch my videos. I saw.
How many times Neil can drop that in one stream?
I saw almost a week ago that Ned became a public subscriber. So thank you for subscribing, Ned. So that should bring us up to 366 subscribers.
You say 66?
Yeah, 366. So we need 30 more to go to get to 400. And at 466. Yes, yes. Insert the Star Wars memes. At 300, at 400 subscribers, of course, we will be building the UCS Luke's land speeder. If you've been paying attention to my social media, especially Instagram.
They'll be fun times. Okay. Oh. Chop.
It will be fun times.
Goodness. Did I hear your? Oh, that looks cool, dude. Did I hear your doorbell ring? Someone in your green room?
Yes, there is someone backstage.
I didn't
Good
realize
evening,
I was
because
on.
it is Scott.
What
Got-
up, Scotty?
Hey, everybody. There we go. Let's do like this.
I didn't
So
realize I
you
was.
and Junior rocking out the police boat?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What's up, Scotty?
Hey, y'all. How's it going, Eric?
Oh,
Good
nice. That's a big one too. Right on.
Yeah, pretty
Are you
nice.
gonna see boats later?
Yes, indeed. Why I got this set because it's, kind of a floating pole. Yeah.
Nice. Can actually play with it then.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna do shit.
I'm sure there's decals on the side of the hull that could peel off if it goes in the water.
Yeah, I was contemplating on whether or not to put the stickers, but it only has 3 stickers. One thing I was pretty impressed with.
That's all right. Yeah, for a floating police hall, you think they'd be printing that on there? That's a good point.
Yeah, one would hope. I mean, we always want printed stuff, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna play. People are gonna play with it. It's gonna get wet. Go in the pool. Go in the bathtub.
The chlorine probably.
I think I finally have a good way to use these weird multi-axes sloped modified plates in the olive green. Well, I see that we just hit double digit viewers, which is fantastic, and we've got 5 members on the panel. This is one hell of a great live stream.
Awesome. Good to hear.
I'm glad that everyone has been here to share the journey with me building this windmill.
Well, I appreciate the invite. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that 4 other people
Yeah,
are
James, I'm
here
looking
as
forward
well.
to
And I'm
polishing.
glad that everyone is here in the chat too. Very good time. Seeing everyone's faces has definitely woken me up, and I don't feel tired.
Here's
didn't realize-
a long part. Look at this. Here's my table. This is part of the chain mechanism.
Oh,
And that
wow.
goes vertically.
It's gonna go, yeah, it'll go.
Wow.
This table is like
Crazy.
about a 3-foot table. It's a little longer than it's probably
I think
like
it's massive.
40 inches. Yeah.
I didn't realize I was on mute earlier. I was going to point out this is going to be a door that opens. When the person stands here in front of the door, you can push this.
Open
Nice
sesame.
little idea. These are just regular black plate hinges underneath on a tile floor, connected by these pieces. It's a nice little technique. I like that.
Yeah, no doubt. Guy can use that in other mocks.
Yeah.
That's funny, James.
Rick Sargent says, Eric, it looks like a lot of parts to enjoy and around 400 chain pieces to put together.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the tower, this thing's got 3,700 pieces. I'm pretty sure at least 2,200 of them are the tower.
Jeez.
I think like over 3 feet tall, right, Eric?
Yeah. It's pretty tall.
Eric, do you have the haunted house or whatever with the tower drop or
Yeah,
whatever?
I have the white carousel, the new carousel, the Ferris wheel, both roller coasters, the haunted house, the mixer, the UFO spinner thing. I've got the new one, the rocket thing, like the spinner.
Okay.
So yeah.
Did the mechanism for the haunted house work well for you? I know some people had trouble getting the chains correct or something.
It's still in a box.
Oh, okay. I know some of the review videos, people struggled with it a little bit. I'd like to get that one and modify it, but I don't know if I will.
I bought that one for FOMO.
Yeah. If I hadn't already bought the bookshop, I think I probably would have bought that one instead.
Yeah. I bought it on a double points. I was with my wife, and it was like, it's double points, and I was like, well, if they have it, I'll buy it, because it was sold out online, and so
It was out of stock for a long time. I just recently saw it back in stock but it's been back in stock for maybe 3 weeks or something online.
I don't know. I've heard good things about it. I've heard people say it's a really good build.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I like the style of the house. That's what really got my attention.
That looks good, man.
There we go. I've got my windmill.
Are you done?
Oh, wow.
This is the windmill. Now I need to build the grain mill, and then after that I need to build a bakery.
From right there, it's like, all right.
That's pretty quick, Mayo.
Windmill's done. Stream over. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye. No, just kidding.
Awesome, dude. I think
Nice.
better than me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a spoof. I'm gonna do a spoof here. Yeah. So thank you for watching this live stream. We have finished building the windmill, so I guess it's time to roll the credits. No, just kidding. We're not done.
You're a funny guy, Mayo.
But now I can get rid of this Pinterest and Voice Set tab because we are done with the windmill. Because now I've got to build. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a fake crankshaft coming out of the windmill that is turning a grinding machine to grind up the wheat into grain.
I like the story that's unfolding on this.
Or do you... No, sorry, I think it's... No. Well, do you grind up the wheat buds into grain and then grind up the grain into flour or something? I just can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway.
It has to get ground up one way or another.
Yeah, because I know that I need a grinder in the mill. Because either the wheat buds or the grain itself needs to be ground up.
If you do it wrong, I'm sure they'd be grounded.
Scott,
But,
which one is Scott building?
That was corny. It was funny though.
That was
nice.
very
That's awesome.
Nebraska and Kansas State corn farm corny of you.
That was the dad joking me, and I was like, it happens.
Is that a mock, Scott, that he's made? That's pretty cool.
No, that's from the set.
Oh, that's part of it. Cool.
Yeah.
I've never built any of the boats with the actual hull like that.
It's not.
Ned had a long day Ned had a long day at the office, so good night, Ned.
Okay, I see it now.
Come hanging out. See ya.
See you, Ned.
Right there is a big red blob.
Okay, I see it now.
Someone might have to read some of these comments while I try to get this on the base plate because I can't look at the comments. I'm trying to focus. I know that there's been a lot of comments that have gone by.
I was just amazed when Doc had TJ reading the comments and whatnot. It was like I didn't know what to do with myself. It was weird.
Yeah, I just don't have to sit there in silence. It was weird.
Kevin's got a question for you, Macro.
Like if you have any new Lego haul videos in the backlogs, and what haul are you at now? I believe the last one was 30. I'm at like the next one will be 37. I don't have anything in the backlogs. When I make the video, I shoot the video, I edit the video, and I release the video. I don't have anything in a backlog. And no crazy haul videos for a while. The last one was Brick World Chicago haul video. All the goodies that I got down there.
Awesome.
And Brick Sergeant has something to say about your chain links, Eric.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. There's gonna be a chain gang, that's for sure.
Chain gang. Jody says that Hogwarts, she wasn't going to get it, but she has a feeling down the road it's going to be desirable. Yeah, I'll see if it goes out of stock like this classic Space Explorer set, Explorian ship, or if it's going to be like Transformer, where you can still buy it. And if it doesn't go out of stock right away, I'll have lots of time to get it. But that's a good moneymaker. People love their Harry Potter. That's right, Jody. You didn't want to build it, you could slap it in the closet, and 5 years later, double your money. When I say double your money, I mean just double your money to buy more Lego.
I wonder if they're going to do a 90th like city set or town set or something, because I'll be really disappointed if they do like the castle and the space and like because like town was like it was like town city castle where like
Well, people forget that all of the 90th anniversary sets they're doing is based upon that vote that they did on the Ideas website. I voted for castle, space, and trains. A lot of people voted for Bionicle.
I didn't vote for Bionicle.
I don't think Lego was happy. I don't think Lego was happy that so many people voted for Bionicle.
Macro, I think after this July, people are going to start clamping down and start watching their money a lot heavier. I feel people are already doing that for sure. A lot less hauls. Yeah, well, the way the world is, especially if interest rates start going up, you know, if you got to spend an extra $20 on your gas to fill your gas tank each time, that's not too bad. You know, an extra maybe $60 a month. But when the interest rates go up, that's like a hike in your mortgage. That could be $200, $400, right? So I'll be curious on what happens when interest rates go up.
Does anyone actually remember what sets or what things they voted for?
Well, there was a bunch of them for sure. The town was up there, castle, space. Wasn't there like an underwater, like Aquanauts or something?
Yeah, Aquazone.
I think I voted
because I voted because you could vote for three themes, but the Bionicle fans were smart. They only voted for one theme, and it was Bionicle. That's why it technically won the vote.
I'm surprised Bionicle won a vote. That's impressive.
Because
See, they had
I'm
castles
not
put in-
because either well because I know I wonder if anyone else remembers because hopefully none of you guys were living under a rock when that happened.
they had castles split into different themes the first time.
Yes,
I'm pretty
and that
sure
was
the first time I voted
and that
just
was a
particular
failure.
castle themes.
See, because you had the choice to vote for castle as a theme, or you could vote for a specific faction, and that diluted the votes.
Right.
So I think what Lego did is they added all the votes for the different sub themes of Castle to Castle, and that's why Castle got a 90th anniversary set, and technically overall the most votes. And Space had the second most. Castle won, but it only had the second most amount of votes, and Space had the third most amount of votes. So that's why they got 90th anniversary sets.
Could you imagine the uproar if they only did a Bionicle 90th anniversary? No spaceship, no castle. Man, people would lose their minds.
Yeah, and I think that I think that Lego went against their own democracy when they said, "Well, I think Lego went against their own democracy by not announcing a 90th anniversary Bionicle set."
Maybe they're
Maybe it's secret.
building up the hype.
I know. Like they
Because
popped Bowser right now.
I'm pretty sure that Lego has a vendetta against
I appreciate it.
against Bionicle because of how bad the Generation 2 sets sold. Kevin's going to do something for you, Macro.
Yeah, he's going to hook me up with a mini haul. That's too cool. Dude, all I sent you was 2 figures, man. You're going to send me nothing, but I appreciate it. It's a thought that counts. Much appreciated, buddy.
Hey, Macro, do you see that blue bricks I sent you? The image?
Private chat or Instagram?
Instagram private chat. It's just an announcement of a new castle set.
Jody, I agree. There are a lot of people that love trains.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have done more trains. Some of them are a little, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the new ones, but whatever, that's just me.
Yeah. People know that I like trains because I have a whole playlist of train videos on my channel. Just go to my home page and then tap and then click on playlists and just scroll down and eventually you'll find it. So please go and watch my playlist about train videos. Just go and do it after this live stream.
That's cool, that blue brick's how it's modular, Eric, but it seems a little bland, no? Like those walls are a little bit lackluster.
Yeah, but it looks like a good parts haul.
Yeah, it would be.
Trying to get this to focus here. This looks like a new piece to me, y'all. It's like a radar thing.
Hey, a new printing instead of the green ones.
Yeah, it's all like blue, aqua blue. Let's see.
Nice.
Look at that.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Love surprises.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, speaking of trains, man, that's a soft spot. I forgot about that Bricklink designer program. That train yard would have been up there. I missed out on that bad boy.
You did miss that one?
Yeah, by the time I remembered at work, log in on my phone, I got the modular under construction, which was another high priority on my list. But that train yard or train stop was awesome.
That's the first time I didn't order any. I was very tempted by the train and a few others.
They seemed like they were all big sets this go around, no?
Right.
The last two rounds were ridiculously
pricey.
I really wish I'd gotten the Venice one from Wave 2. I almost got it. The more I look at it, the more I like it.
Well, if I don't want mine, I'll sell it to you.
Let me know, yeah. I probably don't need it, but, you know.
I got an email actually the other day, my bowling alley, they said it's back ordered. I was like, what are you talking about? It's back ordered.
Yeah, that's just when they're initially starting to say they're gonna ship, but like it's like I got an email in December saying it's gonna ship, and then like I got an email like in January, and another one in January, and then another one in February, and another one in February, and finally they arrived in March sometime.
I'll tell you what, Jody Smith always has something good to say.
Lego's gone woke. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't do like an old school big diesel powerhouse train, American styles. When do you think the Wave 2 designer programs will ship, Eric?
If it's going to go like round 1, I would say August.
I got an email.
October, probably, I would say.
Wow.
I got an email last week saying that my windmill and the Lego store should be shipped by August 2nd.
Yeah, that means October.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had the exact same email saying, yeah, it's gonna, it's
gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
so
I would add 2.5 3 months to whatever they say.
So maybe I won't be billed in August?
I doubt it. I don't think it's going to arrive in August.
That's awesome. Because after August with this castle and Sanctum Santorium, when I saw that, I was like, oh.
Yeah, there's a couple of them coming out in August. I actually booked the 3rd off so I can go stand in line at the Lego store. So if anyone at work is watching, now you know why I booked those 2 days off.
That's what I said.
I like how Scotty and Junior just sit down on the floor together and just give her.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Oh, what's in here? What have we here?
Yeah, see right here, just on this part of the tower, there's 100 of these tiles, of these triangle tiles. Just
Wow.
a decoration. That's why I say like the part count on this thing is so inflated with just random stuff and
just a lot of small pieces packed in there.
Yeah.
Can you show a close up of the tiles, the pattern, or is that too much trouble?
Oh, gotcha.
Cool. Okay, I like that.
So just
I
add
like
that.
blues.
Oh. I'll keep you busy. Keep them fingers nimble.
Oh my God! I just saw the list here. I'm gonna see if I can get it up on camera. Here you go.
I'm just going to mute myself because I have to duck under my table.
222, 33. Just a few. Just a few.
Remember what I said about that part count of 3,756? I'm pretty sure 2,200 of it is like just the tower or the chains and all that.
Yeah.
All the little piddly work. Is it still enjoyable? Or you finding parts of it to be a little bit repetitive?
It's a fun. I'm enjoying it. But there. I mean, with the pillars and everything, and there's definitely some decent repetition. I mean, that's why I said like I haven't spent that much time on it. you know, and like now I'm streaming, so I'm, you know, talking, looking, reading, and you know, obviously not as focused. But like when Brixie put it together, it took him like 12 hours or something. I don't know.
Dang.
Slow.
So I don't know. Yeah, but he's not as fast as some people are when they stream. But I mean, I know I'm not as fast as when I stream. But
No, I'm way slower when I stream versus when I just sit and listen to music and go.
yeah,
Way slower.
I really don't mind repetition in my builds. I enjoy it sometimes. I know people complain
Yeah.
about it a lot.
now see, like if Brick Hive was doing this one, like he was doing that corner garage. I don't know if anybody saw his corner garage stream. Where
Oh
he
yeah,
was
I did.
streaming for like 4 or 5 hours and he barely finished bag 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were wondering if he's even going to get that bag done.
Yeah, Shy and I were talking, like, you know, it's like, yeah, we voted against their
Was that on the recent Hive stream?
It was on. Yeah, it was like a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, because I think I was doing something else that day. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to watch the Hive streams. Just normally busy at that time of the day.
I think Kevin might be sending a picture to. I'm not sure if it's the live stream game or gang or what.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey Kevin, we don't like to spam.
A sneak peek. No, he's just mentioned he's going to send something to me on Instagram.
Yeah, but we don't like to. We don't like to go bam 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 with the messages.
Why? Who's doing that?
No, I'm talking about in the live stream game.
Oh.
Bam, bam, bam with the messages.
I just always remind people when they do go bam bam bam. Gotta be consistent. Otherwise, you know, some people will be like, well, you're giving him special treatment and blah 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 blah. I want to see something because I just got a notification.
Why we're not allowed to make special
What was this email?
Oh, here comes a chain. Oh.
Okay, let's put these in order. Let's go black.
Oh well, I think the garbage truck drivers must have won their strike because they're finally taking out the trash. They went on strike 2 days ago. So I guess they got the collective bargaining agreement they wanted.
Well, there's a good way of doing it, eh? Just let the garbage build up and we're going to have to start paying you more sooner or later.
Yeah, because I think I'm not sure who pays them, whether it's the local governments. But I'm guessing enough people complained to their councils that they got the money they wanted because trash pickup was meant to be 3 days ago. No, sorry, it was meant to be yesterday.
They should have just sent them back to work, and then when they protest, just freeze their bank accounts. That's what we do up here.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It worked.
That's funny. That's funny, Kevin. I give everyone special treatment. So if you give everyone special treatment, then it's not really special. It's just the same.
Jody, I I really don't know enough about trains and things like that to comment on the train thing.
I think it might be the friend sets too, Jody. I mean, I'd still buy the Ecto one or the DeLorean or the T-Rex breakout if they were 25% more. But I'd probably stop buying random sets, and a lot of them are Star Wars and friend sets just for parts and pieces. I'd probably go back to just specifically order them online as I need them, as opposed to just building up the inventory for when we get an idea.
And Macro, do you know the names of the monkey and the parrot that Kevin's going to be sending you? Because I do.
The names are what?
The names of the monkey and the parrot, because I know.
Nope.
The monkey's name is Spinoza, and the parrot's name is Popsy.
And those were like Lego characters. Lego gave them those names.
Yes.
Interesting piece of history.
Because if you look in your Lego history book, then or your Lego minifigure history book from 2009, you'll see those details.
Was that the like pizza delivery or something like that? Like a video game?
Do we have homework before you're supposed to come on the stream?
What else would I buy when the prices go up? That are
And don't
big?
forget, tomorrow at noon we have Butt Chops webinar. So do homework for that one as well.
I'll have to go back and look. I don't know. I would be buying a lot of the big Death Stars and Star Destroyers and Millennium Falcons after a price increase. I think some of those big sets are going to take a hit. People in America here has become two-faced hypocrites. They say they don't want to work unless you're making a certain amount of money, yet those same people are complaining about how broke they are. Well, here's the thing. When I go to work, let's say I work overtime and the government taxes and takes most of it, at least I'm still getting something. So going to work for some money is better than no money. Kevin's applauding you for your historical facts. He didn't even know they had names. Me either, except for maybe way back when, like when the pirate ships first came out, I could have seen him giving them names and a little storyline on the inside panel of the box. Mayo's always in the know.
And I know that stuff because I'm a Lego historian.
I gotta go see what these clouds are doing outside. Hopefully it's still nice out. I want to go rip that motorcycle through downtown and make a whole lot of noise. Before it rains. We're kind of getting somewhere, I guess. Ooh, this is out for tomorrow. Some things.
I'm doing these chain links in like chunks of 10 so I can keep track of how many I'm actually using.
Keep counting them.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. The original roller coaster, it told you to use X amount of the chain lengths, but there was a big thread online. Somehow I caught wind of it. So you took out 3 chain links and it runs a lot smoother. So hopefully yours isn't all funny like that, because that could be a fruitful learning curve.
Yeah, I don't know. Ah, crap.
The only issue I saw with the new roller coaster is after the car reaches the top, the elevator kind of slams down when it falls down.
Oh, that sucks. It doesn't have a nice flutter to it.
No, it didn't seem like it.
Oh, that sucks. Cheesy. This Lego piece. No, that is not a bit. Not a bit. I can go in my bin of non-Lego over here.
I need to get some Technic pieces. Cool. I can use Technic.
I need to get a wet rag and wipe up all my mess here. Jeepers.
2 down. 20 more to go.
2 down, 180 more to go.
20 more to go.
This weekend I might start ditching some of my boxes too. Well, it's going to be a hard one to swallow.
Hey, Jody, you should probably tweet all of that stuff on your Twitter.
I know.
You have a Lego desk that you build Lego on, and you were to paint it one color so your pieces stand out. What color would you paint it?
Light gray.
Light gray?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, black? You think that'd hide your black pieces too much?
I think the brown pieces and things and black pieces and things would be harder to do. With a light gray, it's enough to contrast on white, and it should be lighter than the light bluish gray, you know? Like I would go lighter than light bluish gray, you know, like just a step up from white, just enough of a hint, yeah.
So kind of like an off-white.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do a yellow. I guess you could do a cream, I guess, but I don't know.
Almost
I
like
just wouldn't want to look at cream. I think a lighter gray would be
just enough so your white pieces aren't blending in, and then the gray pieces don't go hiding on you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are you talking about background colors and instructions, or?
No, I was thinking about painting this desk that I work on.
Oh, okay.
Because after a while, this white thing is crap. It also doesn't help that I'm spilling my beers on it. If I cover it in stickers, I might be hiding my pieces. Hey, cool looking boat.
Oh, that's a big boat.
Yeah, we're all done, y'all.
Nice.
Nice.
Can we get a shot of the net being shot out, or some action shots?
Nice.
Oh, that's a good, pretty good open. That's it. You just shove it in there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Growing up, one of my friends got the biggest pirate ship at the time, and it had cannons that actually fired. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Saved up, bought one of the smaller pirate ships, only to discover that one's cannons don't fire.
Oh,
that was so disappointing, man.
Yeah, because for some stupid reason, in the mid '90s, because the US was having a problem with children's eyes being with child eye injuries or whatever bullshit woke excuse they came up with. They stopped using the firing cannons in American versions of Lego sets, and it took them over a decade to put the firing cannons back into sets again. So that's why in the instructions nowadays we get the warning, especially with stud shooters, to not aim for people's eyes.
I love seeing
Nerf guns made it this far.
Yeah. I love seeing all those play features though in sets like that, the net launchers and stuff.
So you have to have the coffee warning that it's hot at McDonald's, you know? Like
yeah, because of all the lawsuits.
Don't open the 2-liter bottle next to your eyeball.
Hey, when you gotta remind society not to eat the Tide Pods, you know we're going downhill when.
Yes.
We're getting closer and closer to idiocracy every day.
Yes.
So I've got 2 different grinding machines in there.
I'm loving all the details. Nice.
And I was able to get some pipe work, some pipe work to hold the cranks that would theoretically be coming out from the windmill.
How about plutonium?
And those cranks then turn other cranks that then power these 2 grinding machines right there. They have very low detail because that's how I build. The simpler side of library.
That is really cool.
So now that I've got my 2 grinders, now I just need to put a table. We'll put on a baking table and a furnace in, and then I can then put out the shelves of Middle Ages breads and pastries.
Thanks, Jody. I'm just now getting a chance to skim through comments here a little bit. Hey, everybody.
I'm gonna see.
All right, I think I got my mess cleaned up now.
Kevin has a good point with when I'm sorting Lego. On a flat, smooth surface, they slide around, bounce around. And he's saying for a table, use like a low carpet or something. If I'm not live streaming, I usually put like a towel down or something.
It's funny, Kevin. Oh, gusher. Let's pop off some of these and see how many more pumpkins we got. You have a pumpkin patch.
Good to see you, buddy.
I feel like I bought a couple pumpkins not long ago.
So I've got the preparation. I've got the preparation table in front of the pipes that hold the crankshafts. Now I need to build 2 cook and stone style 2 cookstone style furnaces.
Oh, where's my phone? I'll take a picture of some cool little bread ovens, actually. Would you be interested in seeing those, Mayo?
Yeah.
Yeah, those on Instagram.
Because I'd like to see, because actually that might give me some inspiration.
Yes, it does actually show, Jody.
How's it going, Mayo?
I'm going good.
That's good. No, I really like how this turns out at up there. And it's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah.
The face, I believe, is a piece of them. Or maybe I guess this down here. And then this guy is supposed to, I guess, Well, I'm on board. They're snoozing. They're just sitting there. It's been a long day and nobody came. They're just snoozing. I have really intense night.
Okay,
Huh?
so picture of it here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I hear that big flag. I'm like,
Here you go, Mayo.
Oh yeah, a 4x4 oven.
I think the little tiles around the front of it give it the good look.
That and a light brick inside of there would be really cool.
Yeah, it adds a lot, eh? And then I see stuff like this.
I don't think, or that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Joey. That's a very good idea. I think I'm going to get rid of one of. I think I'm going to get rid of one of these, and I'm going to change it up just a little bit. Because I think I'm going to try find a Technic with a 4x4 Technic gear and see if I can put that on top of one of the 4x4 round bricks, so I can have someone there to operate a crank that turns the wheel to grind up some grain. So let me see if I can find a Technic gear to act as a wheel, a grinding wheel.
Get on there. There you go. Okay. Good enough, I guess. No.
We don't have anything there.
Maybe if I can zoom it in. That's kind of better. No.
Can I find a Technic gear?
Big Technic gear, small Technic gear.
I'd like to find
bills, all that stuff was man-driven water pumps. Hey, might as well get the wind and use some free energy.
We are filling up the bathtub right now, everybody.
What's that, sorry?
We're filling up the bathtub right now.
Nice. See how well it floats or not.
Exactly. We're going to have a little water test too in a second.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I know I had a bunch of Technic gears somewhere. I just can't remember what I did with them.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on. Where's Mayo gonna find his Technic gears? The problem is then you gotta start busting open all those drawers one by one by one by one.
I'm just trying to remember what I might have done with them, because they're not with the Technic, they're not with the other Technic pieces, so they must be in their own section somewhere.
They're in a random Pringles can somewhere up in there. Guarantee it. I love, Mayo, how you stick your Lego in a Pringles can. You don't even rinse out the cans after.
Yeah, because there's just no need to.
That's absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's continue this pumpkin patch. Where's the pumpkins at? How many we got? One Liberty Bell. 2 Liberty Bells.
Just open last bag of chain.
Because I've got a whole bunch of the small gears there.
You look at these stuff. Wait, I've got a brainchild of an idea here. What time is it? 9:30 already. Holy cow, where'd the day go? I just got done work.
I don't know where those gears are, but I think I'll just have to keep that on the back burner until I find one.
Something down.
Actually, I'll get myself a specific pin to remind me to put one of those in. Because that's a very good suggestion to put a wheel, or to put a crankable wheel in there.
Wow, I don't even have any mega bricks. Mark 10, that's not even a 1x1? What? Over here.
Now I know where my 2x2 round plates are now, because I put a label on it.
Wow, Kevin, that sounds like a Lego commercial right there, buddy. A man has drowned in the Lego City River.
That's funny. Deep sea mech and the quadcopter to retrieve it. That's awesome.
Okay, everybody.
Yep. Ready to
Let's go. It even makes little lips.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, really well. Actually, it's pretty stable. I'll take it down.
Take it down. Right back up.
Mm-hmm.
We better keep the kids away. Otherwise, this is going to get flagged as made for kids. Like, I'm actually being serious.
It won't get flagged made for kids.
YouTube's detection of that is so corrupted.
It won't get flagged. Now, if you start going 2 + 2 is 3 or something, then it might get flagged.
And I'm always,
4.
and for that same reason, I'm always scared when Cy O'Connor comes, up here, does a live stream or is on London Calling or one of Greg's live streams, because I'm like, if a Noliag spends too much time on camera, that might bring up, that might raise a red flag with the YouTube bots.
Yeah, well, you have to see their face. How are they going to know if your arm is 48 or 15 or 9 or they don't know?
Ask if you think you might get in trouble just for having a kid's voice on.
Yeah, because I know people have gotten flagged as made for kids because there's a child's voice in the background. Like YouTube is super sensitive about that. It's ridiculous.
So from now on, kids will have to like use a fake, really deep voice and swear a lot. That way, we won't know they're kids, right?
Exactly, Zizu. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Use Eric's "I'm Batman" voice or something.
What do you mean? I am Batman.
That's right. Why are you doubting? Why are you doubting?
Yeah, I don't know who this Eric person is. That's obviously Batman.
For some reason, I saw myself in some sort of bag. I'm gonna have to go over this guy called Polly.
Oh, too good. Okay, how many pumpkins you got to work with here? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I've got my Middle Ages furnaces now. Now I can get a long tan plate to do a table to sell the bread.
Oh, no, I'm just too worried about it, but I don't worry about much.
And there's going to be no bread on the table for now, waiting to be sold because we don't have a wheat farm yet.
No bread for the kids.
And that's also code for I need to order some pieces on Brickling. But realistically, it wouldn't make much sense to be selling something that you. It wouldn't make sense to be selling something that you don't have for sale. Like when those silly eBay sellers.
Oh my goodness!
Like when the silly eBay sellers, they go and scalp something that just a UCS set, for example, that just sold out on Lego.com, and they'll put it on eBay for 4 times the price, and they didn't even receive their shop at home order yet.
I know what you mean.
Okay, Kevin Creamer says live content is all right. It's the videos that are more sensitive and more modded. They don't moderate live video until it uploads, I do believe.
Well, here's the thing. Because you have a kid or a young person on stream or on a video, it doesn't mean you made your videos for kids. Like, there's still that definitive line there. YouTube might pick it up and whatever, but I would argue and say, just because I show my nephews and nieces in a video through a Lego tour of the city doesn't mean I'm making it for all kids their age. They just happen to be there that day.
Right. Yeah, Jody. Thanks. It is pretty cool. I like what Kevin said. No more showers for this 38-year-old. Bath
Which
time
is
approved now.
time never.
You just need to get a bigger tub. That's all.
There you go. Not like one of those 4-person jacuzzi corner tubs in your bathroom and you're just surrounded by your boats, just drinking your bubbly wine, playing for the next half hour till you're all like pruny like a raisin.
It would be like that scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And the guy was playing with the boats.
We miss out these days as adults. Depriving ourselves. Oh, here we go. We got lots of dark tan bricks. I just want to build this up a little bit so it's kind of stepped down and layered.
Yeah, add some elevation.
That's right. That's right. Try, anyways. Try.
Yeah, dude, that mock is freaking beautiful, man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. It's been, I don't know, I feel like it's probably been 8 months in the making now.
Well, I mean,
it's been Macro Bricks that has motivated me to do more stuff with Castle, and it was Brooks Bricks who motivated me to get cracking on my airport terminal.
Nice. But yeah, Mark definitely inspired me to get going with the medieval stuff for sure.
Nice. You're going to come back and revisit your castle mock or expand it or what?
I definitely visit it. Definitely need to get on it some more.
Awesome.
Yeah, chaining this thing is not fun right now. Just saying.
No,
I'm muting my microphone for lack of the need for extra colorful language.
It definitely won't be made for kids then.
There you go.
I don't have a problem with people swearing, by the way.
Again, as long as it's tastefully done and it's not done in an offensive or directed at someone, I don't care. Word's a word.
Because all of you guys here are fucking idiots.
Right over left field.
Because we don't want anything like that or anything.
That's a good one. Get a little fan in the back, Jody. Have it putter around.
Speaking of fans, my computer fan is driving me crazy.
Better than your neighbor's dog.
That would be really cool, Jody. I was actually thinking about how I could make we call them swamp boats down here. Y'all might call them airboats, but it's basically a flat boat with a giant fan on the back of it and some rudders to steer the boat. So I got some my gears. What now?
Are those the ones they sit higher up in, kind of in front of that fan?
Yes. It's like
I can picture it.
Big flat boat. Yeah.
Is that what they use to glide over the swamps in the bayou and
through the wetlands,
the Everglades in Florida?
That's exactly correct. So yes. I've seen airboats that have been souped up with like Corvette engines on them and stuff. And they'll go down the street.
Oh, that's funny. I can see that. Hey,
yeah, that's cool. That's a cool windmill you got there.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with what I've been able to do because it's very close to what I envisioned the windmill would look like. So I'm glad that I've been able to get the windmill done. I think the blades are the best part of it by far.
I love the blades. The blades look kind of realistic.
Yeah, because I wanted the windmill section to look like it was cobbled. It was cobbled together with whatever material they could find, and then the mill and bakery be more professional looking, so to speak. So we got one of the grinders on the right that looks like it has a mixing blade in it, and then that red two long axles there to remind me to put I think a 20 tooth gear Technic gear to act as a grinding wheel that Jody Smith recommended. I thought that was a good idea. So you can be grinding, or maybe the one on the right is to mix everything together, and the wheel be for the grinding. But anyway, both of those both of those machines will be powered by the crank by the crankshafts coming out of the windmill.
What are you going to do on the floor above that? The gray plate there.
It's going to be living quarters of some sort.
And then like a
whenever I have a business in the village, like what they would normally do back then, you live above your business.
And then do like a pitched roofs, like a little farmhouse with the windmill in front. That's gonna be a cool mock, man.
Yeah, because I'd like to do. You know, it might be cool to make have the living quarters above the bakery and grain mill, because it's kind of a combo. Because you get the wind power from the windmill to power your machines for the grain mill, and then you don't have to go to another location to then sell what you make in the grain mill. You can do everything on site or on a 16 by 16 green base plate.
Well, just like that, eh? Boom.
And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in these pockets of grass right here, but I'll do something with that eventually. Maybe I might have some water wells to go right there. But I could put anything in those spots right there. So that is, I think I am done for now with my windmill, grain mill, and bakery. I'm glad I was able to get it all on this one base plate. And now I'm gonna do other stuff to see out the rest of this live stream. I think I'll try and build the rest of these bags for the Marvel Advent Calendar.
You're not going to do jumping jacks for the rest of the live stream?
No.
Okay.
There is some. I am going to need to put all this stuff back though, and who knows? I might be able. Actually, what I might do is because all of these things are out here, I might use my label maker to put some labels on these things.
Is that your big brother, Scott?
Yeah. I'm sick tired of y'all guys. I'm sick and tired of you guys.
That's
Thanks.
You feeling better, Scotty?
Yeah, man. I started back work Wednesday. I was out in the heat all day Thursday and kind of whipped my butt. But back into the swing of things, you know. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
How long did that last for, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh man, I was out for 2 weeks, bro. I had to go to the
Yeah.
hospital and everything. Yeah, man, it got me good. I had
Well, glad to hear it's passing.
yeah, but yeah, I had a fever for like 3 days, and I had to go to the hospital and get a shot and everything, man. It was rough. But I never had any kind of breathing problems, no kind of congestion or anything like that, thankfully.
No coffee.
Not really.
No coffee. Bravo. Bravo.
Crazy.
Of course, he had something of healing. Hurt his head.
Who hurt his head? What?
Well, no, just I had a headache for like the whole time.
Okay.
Of healing. Pretty much.
Here's the chain mechanism right here.
Nice.
Things are so tall. It's like
Yeah.
That is taller. It's taller than my grandma's car. So just that. They let my grandpa. Grandma, that's
Yellow flowers. I got any flowers in here? There's that one. What about this one?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, we got some yellow flowers.
yeah, the next step is the elevator mechanism.
What's that, Bricklock?
So the next part is the elevator mechanism. So
Oh, okay.
The elevator up, or it's a counterweight, one or the other. It has like a counterweight system too. It's like weird.
Yep. So it does. They try to make it realistic. It's pretty cool. Which it might actually be kind of necessary to help balance out the car when it's coming down so fast.
So I was watching a YouTube video today, and it was talking about things during Victorian times. And then they mentioned something that happened before Victorian times that I had never heard of and kind of blows my mind. So after watching the video, I Googled it and read about it on several sites. I'm still trying to decide if it's real or not. So supposedly before Victorian times, like extremely rich people would actually pay to have like basically a hermit to live in like a little shack thing in their backyard. And typically they would have to agree to do this for 7 years. And they would have that, like they were supposed to wear the same clothes, not cut their hair or beards. So it's supposed to be like just this crazy wizard hermit person that they would actually pay to live there.
Why would they do that?
Well, they called it a hermitage, and they said that's where we got the idea of garden gnomes. I'm still trying to figure out if this is true.
Well, why would a rich person want to spend their money to pay to have someone turn into a hobo in their backyard?
I know, right? But I guess it's like you've got money, you have this power.
The
I don't know.
status symbol.
Yeah, I want to know if it's real or not. Like several sites had articles about it, you know, as though it's true. I
The
don't
more
know.
homely your hobo looks, the richer you are.
Well, it said that some people would sign up to do it because they're basically getting free food and board, but most of them couldn't make it for the 7 years, so they would forfeit their pay because they would quit before then.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
But they called it a hermitage. If you want to look it up and read about it, I couldn't believe it.
I will go look it up. I feel like it's going to take me into the deep end, though. I'm going to be reading for next 8 hours about this hermitage.
Sounds like something you need to incorporate into your castle mock.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a damn good idea. 3 of them so far I got to incorporate. The guy who's collecting taxes at the gate.
Oh, yeah.
The Black Plague, like Eric was saying, and get a couple like wheelbarrows or horse carts full of bodies. And this hermitage.
Geez, what was that? The Life of Brian, where they're like collecting the dead or something, and the guy's like, "I'm not dead yet," and they throw him in anyway. Was this the
Yeah,
Holy
they
Grail?
hit him over the head and then throw him in the wagon.
Yeah.
But I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
glad it didn't hit you as hard as it hit me, Kevin.
Yeah. I wasn't too bad when I got it. I found I had muscle aches. Like it felt like, you know, when you go to the gym and you like max out and then you're just deadly sore for the next 2 days.
Yeah, I
got
kind of
that
felt like
in one pec, my one thigh, and then my ankle felt like I rolled my ankle.
huh. Wow.
Was
And
it
then I was
all on
just
like
all
the
gross
same
and
side?
snotty. What's that, sorry?
Was it all like on the same side, like of your
All on the
body?
same side, yep.
Wow.
Yep. I'd have to go back and look which side I took the vaccine in, but I think it was the opposite side.
Huh.
So I can't really tie that together, but it was all on the same side. Snotty, like definitely snotty, really bad sore throat. And that was about it. And it lasted, I felt like 3 days for me. I wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I got hit by a truck for a week and a half.
Yeah, I felt like that for 1 day for sure. But man, that sucks. Drags out.
Yeah.
Well, up and away. Now your body's gonna be able to fend it off better next go around.
True.
Knock on wood.
Yeah,
All right, there's a couple more plant pieces up in here. Oh, already got them out. That was a quick turnaround, wasn't it?
Stop people. But you can't. That's both.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother disease too, eh, Jody? When you don't bury the bodies. What's that one called? Eric, I feel like you'd know.
Well, the scarlet fever was the one for the Black Plague, and then
even like Ukraine has it running rampant right now because they can't get to burying all the bodies. I'd have to go Google it. I thought it started with like an E or something silly.
Oh, Ebola?
No, I don't think it was that harsh. It'll come to me eventually. I'm slow like that. Hey, Mail, can I bug you for your full screen for a quick minute? No, you might not even be kicking around. Taking a leak or something.
Oh.
Yeah, he might be.
My
Is
pumpkin
he your
patch.
hermit now or something? And keep Mayo in your backyard.
Hey, that's
I
looking
look
awesome,
really
Micro.
Yeah, starting to have some color. Starting to look not too shabby.
Yeah. I love that it's at an angle.
Lego looks good like when you start breaking the rules, so to say, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I forget that little animal.
Put it right there. Good enough.
Zizu, what's your burden?
Zizou?
I'm sorry, what?
Zizi, what's your burden?
Oh, it's an elf set. I'll show you what the booklet looks like.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I sold the figures out of it forever ago and was going to keep it for parts, but kind of like it. I might modify it a little bit and put it with a castle, with other castles and things.
Maybe. Like an evil castle, maybe?
Yeah, the purple kind of reminds me of like Skeletor's castle.
That's a good idea. An evil castle. Nice.
Yeah. But I might put it up on like a mountaintop or something, like a steep mountain.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta collect elves, huh, Macro? Jeez.
Oh, I wish. I walked past them over and over again when they were still on the store shelves. You know, what was that, 2014, 15, 16?
Never
Somewhere in
been
there.
welcome to.
Well, like we were talking on some assembly required and Lego and addictions, blah, 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 this and that. Pick your themes, right? You can't have it all. Let's get real. You can't have it all. Pick what makes you happy and kind of stick to that theme.
So does it mean that I'm addicted since I'm like buying way too much Lego and blue bricks and other things, or is it like?
I don't know. Are you forfeiting your grocery bill just so you can stack up more Lego? You might be addicted.
No, I'm fine.
Does it mean I'm addicted when I ditch work to come home and watch live streams?
Yeah, but you're your own contractor. You're on your own schedule. If you have got to bust your butt, it's your own problem.
I guess, but then the next day I got to go bust my butt to make up for the 4 hours I cut off.
Yeah, exactly.
There's more to just work in life too, though. It has its time and place. There's time when you can stack up work hours. There's time when you got to stack up personal hours.
Well, everybody, it's getting kind of late over here for me and Junior. I think we're gonna head out.
Right on. Well, thanks for hanging out and showing us that epic police boat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
showing us that
Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, Scott.
Yeah, Mayo, thanks again for having me, man. I always like being able to come hang out with my Lego peeps.
Nice.
Bye,
See you again, Junior.
See you, Scotty. See you, Scotty Jr.
See you, Scott Jr.
Nice.
DC.
DC, no. I
Yes,
don't
you
know.
got it.
Bricklock. Just couldn't leave this moment.
AKA some guy.
Some-
Don't forget to leave a like on the live stream.
I am Batman.
Right on, Scotty. All right, well, we got pumpkin patch done. What else could be rolling up in here? I should take this upstairs and see how it all meshes together.
Got a little over an hour to go.
Well, that flew by quick, man. 4 hours.
Yes,
Holy
it
cow.
did, and I'm glad I was able to get my combination windmill, grain mill, and bakery done for now before the end of this live stream.
Kevin says the only rules you shouldn't break are safety rules, brah. Just saying. Well, it depends. What safety rules? I mean, the speed limit's a safety rule, isn't it? Bam, busted, broke it.
I appreciate when people stay on their side of the road, though. I do appreciate
Yeah, me too.
I'm just
Especially
saying.
when you're driving a motorbike.
And also, speaking of safety rules, believe it or not, it's actually it's actually more dangerous to go jaywalking than it is to smoke weed.
Sure is.
Yeah.
What about like
Somebody
3
bet-
points of contact on a ladder? That's probably another safety rule I break all the time. I'm definitely breaking 3 points of contact on the ladder. I don't eat raw chicken though. That's one rule that I'll never break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not the best life choice.
Yeah, even if you're adventurous, that's right. Stay away from that raw chicken.
I mean, unless
Hey,
you're
I eat,
eating,
I'm small boned. You too.
unless you're eating it like right out in the field after you killed it, just gnawing on.
There you go. You want to know what an advantage of being small boned is? This actually took me years to work out. That's like a perfect right angle right there. Okay?
What?
It's like a perfect right angle.
Yeah.
90 degrees.
My thumb almost does a right angle.
Dude, that's nasty. Something wrong with you, bro. And don't do that.
Yeah, it's straight.
Oh, a little bit if I stretch it, maybe. I gotta stretch that pretty hard though.
Yeah, it's a genetic trait. Hitchhiker's thumb. It's like if your earlobes attached to your head or not, or.
I think my auntie's feeding my cat right now.
Your beloved cat.
No, my pet of a cat.
You don't like your cat?
Hell no.
Is that the only pet you have, Mayo? Is a cat?
Yeah, and it's not my pet. It's my stupid family's pet.
Tell us how you really feel, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm not quite, you know.
I don't know. I like my cats. They meow a little much sometimes, but. P. Take care, Scotty.
See you, buddy.
The problem here in America is jaywalking is a subject of contingency because how do you justify what's considered jaywalking and what's not? If it's not at a marked crosswalk, it's considered jaywalking, isn't it?
But if you're with your buddy Jay and you're walking, is that a problem? You're just on the sidewalk, you know? It's like,
That's right. Jay's walking.
you know, just
Up here, if you hit a pedestrian if you don't stop for a pedestrian at a marked crosswalk, it literally is a $575 ticket. If you hit a pedestrian at a marked crosswalk, you're probably going to jail for a long time. Now, if they're running across the road and it's not a marked crosswalk, it's fair game. Like you could speed up if you want to be a dick about it. You could speed up and run them over.
it's like a deer. You can.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same hood. I love my cats. Sergeant has 6 cats. Nice. He's a crazy cat guy. Awesome. Yes, also armpit right angle. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, need more tiles, I guess. Pile her up. Green tiles, green tiles. Green tiles, green.
I think some people's discords are blowing up right now.
That was mine, sorry.
I would have blown up some people's discords earlier.
Eric's apologizing for being too popular now, or what?
What do you want me to say? It is what it is.
Tough life. Someone's got to do it. Okay.
Let me. Okay, now that I'm done with some stuff on Forge of Empires, and where was it?
Oh no, I'm running out of parts.
There's a mock I made a couple weeks ago where I was on for 5 minutes because if you've been watching my streams for the last month now, you might know what this is.
Good night, Jody. Take care.
Never seen it.
Teal Thunderbox?
Couldn't even tell you.
Correct, Eric. Good night, Jody.
Take care, Jody. Don't work too hard.
See you, Jody. Have a good one.
Yeah, when I was muted, I went here.
Gotcha.
Hey, Macker, why don't you pull out your Thunderbox you got in your little house thing?
Oh,
Hi, Mama.
where did I put that Thunderbox? Around somewheres, I think. That's a good looking Thunderbox too. Here it is. It's holding up my Brick World badge. Watch, I'm going to reiterate one of the most epic times of my life.
Yeah, so Mama, if you're not busy right now, you have an invitation to come on to the panel. If
cool.
you want to come on.
What up, Mama Lego? I want to make it a little bit bigger with double thick walls so that I can do white on the inside with a couple like brown 1x1s here and there.
Oh, that would be cool. Hey, Mama Lego.
Spatter.
Now I've got to stop.
What are you laughing at? You know what happens.
I've got to stop distracting myself and actually start printing out these labels.
It's a Lego piece holder. It was like a dot set or whatever. I just got drunk and spilled a bunch of orange juice in it. What happened? Can't be all pro all the time. What's the chance I'm gonna have some tiles in here?
Good night, Brick Sergeant.
Take care,
Good night,
James.
Sergeant.
We'll see you early in the morning, buddy. He's an early riser. Probably catch him on Taz's stream there.
Which will be live in just under 7 hours.
Awesome. Awesomer.
And that buzzing is the sound of my label maker.
Just wondering what was going down. What can I put back here? Might be too high for a tree there. Put a tree here. 1, 2. Put a tree there. Yeah, that could be cool.
Do you hear what they're doing on the 12th and 13th?
No.
Lego is doing double points to compete with Prime Day. So on the 12th and 13th, it's double VIP.
Well, that's a good heads up. Much appreciated. Again,
It's like, now I gotta buy more Lego. Son of a...
I'll go check what I'm ordering for parts, and I'll wait to order parts if I'm going to till then.
Yeah.
You know what? I was reviewing how many VIP points I have, and even if I buy 2 of the 90th anniversary castles and the 90th, and the Galaxy Explorer and the Sanctum Sanctorum, I'll still be 50 VIP points short of being able to redeem $150 VIP point gift card. So I think I might, when that comes around again, pre-order the Galaxy Explorer to get the double VIP points.
I don't think I get double VIP because they don't give you your points until it ships, or until it, or like.
I thought we were cashing in double VIP points on ordering that space set early. I got hooped.
I don't know how the pre-orders work, if they give you the VIP points right away or not. I don't.
Interesting.
I don't know.
This tree can go right there. What it's gonna do?
I just work here.
I told you guys wrong too the last time we were streaming. I don't have enough VIP points for the castle. I'm just a little under, but I've got enough to cover 300. So
that's not bad. That's pretty sweet still.
I bought the roller coaster with VIP almost.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I should have $100 still for the Sanctum. So.
The battery is low on this label maker.
That's right. I need to go find this label maker. Oh, look at that. We're running out of tiles. I'm going to have to order some more. Well, I guess we're waiting until the 12th and the 13th. Which means on the 11th, I'll go put them in the shopping cart. Do I have any olive green ones? Not really, eh? What can I put behind here? Let's see what the tension like that. Back to Thailand. Yeah, we'll go back to Thailand.
So when do you think we'll start seeing reviews for the castle? People that are in land, is there a date that they have to wait to review it?
I'm not sure, but I know Brixie's got one. He's I don't know if he's building it yet or not, or if he has built it yet.
Yeah,
I'd actually probably say maybe even by this Monday.
a part of me doesn't want to watch reviews. I want to experience it for myself, but at the same time, I kind of do want to see the reviews too.
Yeah, I probably won't watch the reviews just because I seen the pictures. I know what I'm going to be getting for the minifigures. That's usually why I'll watch a review. Other than that, yeah, I want it to be a surprise for me.
Yeah,
I think I'm out. I think I'm out of the label paper.
Oh, snap booty.
Yeah, as far as the build techniques and stuff, I kind of want to discover that stuff for myself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch a lot of reviews. If it does, it's just whether I'm looking to buy the set or not. If I need to see what minifigures are in it.
Well, I'm going to have to do an over. I'm going to have to get more label paper and get a new battery for this thing.
What are you labeling? Just your drawers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Good idea.
I see we have a Thomas Davy here.
Oh, Dusty Bricks in the house. What up, buddy? Good day, Thomas. We're going to have to start to pay attention. When does Thomas choose to use Dusty Bricks account versus Thomas? There could be some kind of conspiracy going on here.
It's a conspiracy, man. The oil companies are a bunch of lies, man.
You know it.
That's what Fillmore says in the Cars franchise.
Hey. Yay.
Less than an hour. Well, about 51 minutes to go on the live stream.
51 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to chew through too many of these now. Ooh, I think so it covers.
Okay, the label maker is now out of commission.
Officially?
Yeah. So I was only able to label 2 drawers, which kind of sucks.
Nuts.
Now I've got to put all of this other stuff back.
Well, I think I'm going to take this upstairs later and see how it gets before I continue on.
What's
Let's make a Mills plate.
Yeah, wait. Damn it! Why can't I remember what set is building?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Why can't you remember? What's going on?
I'm having too many brain snaps today.
It's Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. That purple elf set. What was it? 8-1-1?
Oh yeah, the elf set.
4-0 or something like that.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. Was somebody talking to me?
Mayo was trying to remember what set you're building.
Okay, I heard elves. And that
The
made me
elves.
think.
Yeah,
So-
the elf set.
Yep,
We had to wrangle them back in line there.
411,
Okay,
80.
4-11-80. I got the 8.
yeah, 4-11-80. Let me just
Some
so that I don't forget about it. Let me just Google it.
Okay.
4-11-80.
Yes. I think it's like Regana's Shadow Castle or something.
Yes. Yeah. Lagana's Magic Shadow Castle.
We'll let it slide this time, Mayo, but don't let it happen again.
I'm never gonna switch to a
If we let it
Sharpie.
slide now, it's going to be a problem. I think we call it
Yeah.
in now.
We need to nip this in the bud.
Wrangle them back in. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good about that so far.
Mako, you don't want to be responsible for being an enabler, do you?
Don't comment. What am I enabling? I might be. I might want to be responsible for that. I'm enabling good times. Sign me up.
Just think, somewhere out there, somebody might be building the anniversary castle. They might even be watching us, listening to us talk about them.
Hopefully, there will be some people that watch this back on the replay.
Like for that anniversary castle, I'd totally follow stupid land rules. Like
Yeah.
That right there is worth it, right? No problem. Sign me up. I'll shut my mouth for a year or two. I like the purple on that. That green window in the middle of that purple, I guess I can wait till you get there. Is that a sticker?
I'm sorry, say, yeah, above the doorway. Yeah, it's a sticker.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish
has
it
a
were a
good pop.
print. I really like the sticker. I'm not going to apply it, though, because I might want to use it on a different color in the future.
Gotcha. Yeah, good old 41180. Yeah, Dusty. Who doesn't remember good old 41180?
Apparently, I can't.
You do now, but if you ask us again, we might have to razz you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
There will be a quiz later in the stream.
Hey, Mayo, without looking, can you remember what color of underwear you put on today?
No, sorry.
Oh. You're slipping, buddy. You're slipping. All right, I'll do it.
No, that needs to go here. Most of these should be empty drawers now. Yeah, most of these are empty drawers. Oh yeah, that goes there, and then this goes here. That's why that was throwing me off. Anyway, let me stop sharing this. I think I just got a spam text. I'll have to sort that out after the live stream. Okay. Yeah, all these are empty drawers now. I think things got silent. Still got half a dozen people watching, which is good. I think everyone's focusing on their builds.
Yeah.
The focus is real. And I'm focusing on cleaning all this stuff up. Oh crap, I still gotta put these plates away. There we go, that's where they belong. God, who is texting me? Jesus. Stupid spammers. Mate, this needs to go back.
There's your elevator now.
So you've not got the elevator worked out.
Well, it's there structurally. It's not quite functional yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when the elevator has risen and the coaster is off and away, when it comes back down, because of the way that the counterweight is engineered, it makes a big thump when it comes down. Some people think that there should have been some rubberized pieces underneath the elevator so that it doesn't make a big clunk, and also it bounces ever so slightly when it comes down again. Okay, 40 minutes to go.
Must have been a Canadian who engineered it.
Can't remember. Oh yeah, there's the box over there. I'm going to put all the builds for this advent calendar on a base plate. Let me find a base plate.
This lid. Not sure if I'll back to that. So those wait. Our forest limb tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll just use this one over here. A dark bluish grey 8x16 base plate.
This reminds me of the castle in the forest a little bit for some reason.
Nice. Love the green and the purple.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know how many sets these are in this color. I don't see them very often.
I've never seen one in that color. Cool.
Yeah.
It's like a lavender.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
What was that?
Sorry, I farted.
No, it was something. It was something in my room.
What if Mayo's cat like hid and just messed with Mayo all the time on purpose?
Well, no, she just gets in my way.
Okay.
So there are all the minifigs from the advent calendar.
Cool. I didn't get that one.
I'll try to sell them eventually.
Did you buy it and then now you no longer want it, or what?
I bought it for a really cheap price.
Okay.
Cats are alien. Oh no, mine are pretty decent. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you just break something?
Ooh, that's a bad corner.
Yeah.
Is it warped?
It's warped and creased and.
So much for quality control, Lego. May as well be blue bricks.
May as well be leopard.
Yeah, just I plan on motorizing it. I might next time I'm in Chicago, probably like next week. I'll probably just grab the motor functions if they have it. They usually do.
I might cut that one up into pieces later.
I think it's just a motor and a battery pack.
How much is that set again?
$400.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like a little battery pack and motor.
Yeah, I agree. That would be nice if they included a motor with it.
The funny thing is, it's really just another like 20, 30 bucks or whatever. You think they would just throw it in there, but
Yeah.
You would think.
you spend $400 on a roller coaster and you have to crank it manually. It's like, yeah, good idea, Lego.
Thanks, Lego. Really appreciate it.
I'm gonna need a bigger plate for this. Anyway,
Like
just
your-
get that off. I'll have to upgrade sometime later.
Yeah, no, I don't know. And considering it's no license, it's just a custom set, that their designers came up with. It's not like they're paying it's not the Star Wars roller coaster or,
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised the Bowser, the big Bowser thing that they just showed pictures of, it's under 10 cents a part, just barely.
Just for what?
Yeah, I should have probably asked this earlier. What is everyone's thoughts about that new Bowser set?
It's cool.
It looks pretty cool.
I'd have to be like really completely out of things I want to get, and like I'm just itching to buy something, and then if somebody gave it to me for a gift, I wouldn't turn it away.
Yeah, I feel the same. But I don't know if I'd go like drop my cash unless I was all caught up, and that's like another half of a castle I could buy.
Yeah, I really, really like it, but I'm not going to be buying it.
But I could see him doing more like that, like a Donkey Kong. They could be doing
a Yoshi. Yeah.
Yeah, all the characters.
Yeah, a giant Yoshi would have been kind of cool. Like
I agree.
Yeah, well, if they are going to do that Bowser, why not make a Mario, a Luigi, a Toad, a Yoshi, a Bomb, a Goomba, a Koopa Trooper? Like, there's a lot of stuff they could do.
I like it a lot better than the question block.
Yeah, I do too. Like, even though some people like the question box because there is some scenes inside, I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah.
It's like I don't like there's not that big of a market for a set like that, so I don't know why they spend the money to make that set, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many people own it, and I don't know how many people actually like it.
Well, I didn't buy the typewriter, and that's one of the same kind of there's a whole bunch of sets that like why Lego.
Yeah, I agree. The typewriter,
the new jazz quartet, like I'm not touching that one. I wouldn't even it has nothing to do with jazz either. Even if it was like a rock band, I wouldn't buy it. What I mean? It doesn't matter what genre of music it is. I'm just, like.
Yeah.
What was before the typewriter? There's the Mario, like the actual NES. The piano.
And there was the piano.
The piano, yeah, and that's a super pricey set for what you get.
Yeah, I wasn't into that piano or guitar either. I mean, how many shelf pieces would a guy need, right? Like, damn.
I mean,
yeah, like. Now the piano is actually one of the better ones because you can actually hook it up to power functions and it can play music with the keys going up and down like that's like I think of all the Lego sets that are like that, they did that one the best because you can hook it up to power functions. I think if it didn't have the power functions, then it would have been much worse. No, sorry. If there wasn't the ability to hook it up to the power functions, I think it would have been as bland as what the typewriter is.
Do you think that during COVID, so many new people got into Lego that they thought these sort of sets are the ones that they would want? Do you know what I'm saying? Like people that normally don't.
I just don't know why it has to be like this. You know, like
the ship in the bottle, which is kind of like a weird one, but man, that's a part monster. There's some good parts in that one.
Yeah,
because
that's like a window.
If you need a bunch of trans blue, if you need need more than 200 trans blue 1x1 studs, then buy the ship in the bottle.
Yeah, the ship and bottle has definitely got some nice parts, even if you didn't want to build it.
Yep, and all those glass panels I'd use for the underwater district, the underwater mock.
Well, you could use them for anything like airports or larger buildings or lots of stuff.
Well, you could. I'm just saying.
It's got lots of it's just a really good part. Lots of good windows. Want to build an aquarium or something?
I'm not saying the snowman in here. So maybe that was actually no. There's the snowman. No, sorry. I just found the snowman. So yeah, and yeah, these are the last two things I need to build. I'll build the snowman first. Yeah, so like with the sets that are made for display only, unless it's something, well, unless it's got some, unless you can hook it up to power functions, or it's a micro scale version of a real place or a thing out of the movie, like with the architecture sets or the micro scale Harry Potter's Hogwarts Castle. I'm just not interested in the display only sets.
Not so much. It has to be a pretty good display.
Because like it doesn't fit in a city. It doesn't have any combination historical and geographical and geographical significance.
Yeah.
It's just literally made to look pretty, sitting on a shelf collecting dust.
And if you got the shelf space, great, but I'm not about to trade like space for a castle or space for my city just for a shelf to look at it and stare at it.
Yeah. Like
I need to see it every day.
I bought the Manchester United Old Trafford Stadium because I'm a Manchester United fan and it's based on a real location. Same reason people bought the Colosseum. Same reason people bought the micro-scale Hogwarts Castle. Same reason people buy the architecture sets. Same reason people bought the Statue of Liberty. And I think to a lesser extent, the Star Wars busts like Yoda and the helmet and the buildable droids like a BB-8 and R2-D2, whether it's made out of bricks or Technic, like that has pop culture significance, but the typewriter doesn't. The ship in a bottle really doesn't.
Those are going to do well after they discontinue.
The Mario Cube, it just
not going to do well.
It's just a box.
Investment.
Like I think the Bowser is going to sell better than the Mario Cube.
I would hope so.
Because it's because I think the bust of Bowser or whatever it is will sell for similar reasons why the Star Wars helmets sell. If you know what I mean, like it's very difficult to analyze why certain made for display only collect dust sitting on a shelf type sets will sell and which ones won't.
Yeah. Well, when that typewriter came out, like I actually have a typewriter from the 20s that looks cooler than that Lego.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather put that out on
all there.
display
Come on.
than
Like I'd rather buy an antique typewriter than the Lego typewriter.
True that.
The thing is, I
Probably
have
worth
an
more in the
antique
long run
typewriter.
too.
Or I could just go and rob my old high school of their antique typewriter.
What's next? Is Lego gonna do a rotary phone?
Now I
yeah.
would actually buy that, especially if they tie it to the Batman classic TV series. Now that would be
Nails knocking the shelf, dust collection.
now that would be a cool set to get the Bat phone in the same scale as the grand piano and the typewriter.
I have a real rotary phone too.
Yeah, you showed us on stream. I believe that one. Yeah.
Damn it, you guys! Now I want Lego to make the UCS Batman the Bat phone.
Well, I also have one of those radios from the 20s. You know, the stand up that the families would sit around. You know, listen to the radio, like the old like serial.
Is it the one you got a crank on the side too?
Yeah,
or
the
what?
giant. The giant tall ones. And like what's funny is I actually I have
Hello, you.
inside of it.
Regular Brick Studios.
Yeah, hello, regular Brick Studios. You're just in time for the last 22 minutes of the live stream. Don't forget to leave a like to tell YouTube that people like to watch my content.
Sorry, Mama Lego. All my babies are having a battle in the Ninjago district. It's the sewer babies.
Yeah, all of your 12 babies that you need people to support you on Patreon and watch the advertisement on your videos to help pay for the child support.
YouTube's actually about to mail me my first check from being monetized. My first $100 check. I'm excited. Free money. What up?
So I guess enough people have watched your ads then.
I guess. Even if they click off your ads, don't they still get something for the 3 cents or the 3 seconds that they watch?
Yeah, they do, and all of that stuff adds up.
That's 4K Town figures.
Hey, everyone's gonna start at the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Really like to get some more babies. What are you doing with these babies, Mama Lego? What kind of mock are you putting them into that you need like more than 2 or 3? A hospital mock, a maternity ward, or? Oh my goodness! Look at that.
The Bowser, though, my son is a huge fan of retro games and Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario. The Bowser would be one that I would like to get, before retirement, just put away for my son when he's older, like when it's
That'd
retired.
be cool. Or if you play games, that'd be a cool piece to put on top of your TV or in one of your little side cubbies on your entertainment center.
Yeah.
If you're into the video games, like it's a cool looking set.
I was already considering the NES console that build, but now I would have to decide which one. I mean, that's a cool build, the Nintendo console.
Yeah, I'll stick Bowser though.
Bowser's pretty cool too.
I'd rather get the Bowser over the Mario Cube or the NES.
Definitely not the Cube though.
You should have seen somebody. they attached their electric drill to the TV set on the Mario Lego. They had it going super fast. It was hilarious.
It's like Mario got the star permanently.
Yeah, it was
Did
like.
Did it hold up okay?
Huh?
Did it hold up okay? Like it didn't
Yeah,
break?
yeah,
or-
yeah. I mean, I didn't really. They didn't really show the aftermath. It was like on an
Yeah.
Instagram post or something. But they're just seeing him clutch up a electric drill on that handlebar and just like crank it over.
Oh no, that Bowser goes back to I choose my themes. I'd rather have more Black Falcons or more Knight than that Bowser set. And I can't have it all. How much Lego does a guy need, right?
Yeah, more castle or something. I agree.
Castle. I'd rather go buy another boutique hotel and make mine taller or another anything, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm done.
Done for dinner?
Yeah. I finished building everything from the Marvel Avengers Advent Calendar.
You got a lot built tonight, Mayo. You went to town on that
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, he really did.
And I'm happy with what I was able to get done with the pieces I had on hand. And there's some of the builds from the Advent Calendar. There's a bunch of got the minifigs in front.
That's right. When you're done, if
And then
John's
some of the builds from the back.
done,
Some of the builds at the back. I think my favorite one of these builds is the microscale hull of armor right there.
Oh yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And I like that they got the picnic table with the hamburgers and sandwich that Tony Stark always eats.
Oh, speaking of which, I got a Big Mac upstairs. I'm gonna go crush.
Hey, Dusty, the TV set makes like sounds.
If you have the little Mario figure and you put it on top of the TV, it makes sounds.
Oh, okay.
That's too cool.
Now, if they made a Luigi, like from a Luigi's Mansion, I would be very tempted to get that one. I don't need it, but I have a soft spot for that game.
Well, I'm just gonna go and get something real quickly, and then we'll say goodbye to everyone that left a comment.
Oh my goodness, are we gonna make it? I feel like we're gonna be a couple plates short.
Yeah, if you take the electronic Mario from all the other Mario sets or whatever, and you put it on top of the TV, as you crank it, it'll play through the what the TV is doing. So
That's cool. I knew it interacted somehow, but I didn't realize that's what it did.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Damn, that sucks.
I don't know where he's Jesse. The new Bowser has a similar feature too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have the electronic Mario, like it'll play like the Bowser battle music or whatever, like it's
Did they show it in like the designer video or something?
Yeah, they show it off.
I haven't watched that yet.
With the brand new 2x2s for a Mills plate. Oh, something about used Lego. Every time I buy a bulk lot of used Lego, I am finding the nastiest amounts of hair clumped up. The bricks are like sticky with this green goo. Just not for me. And then when I wash the Lego, like just the smell of the water. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm not finished with the castle, but I'm gonna quit for the night. I think I'll hang out for a few more minutes though.
Yeah, this live stream is going to be over pretty soon.
Another 12 minutes or what?
Yeah, about 14 minutes. Who knows? We might even end it a little bit sooner.
I gotta mute myself.
Now that I'm done building everything I wanted to build today. So
Dusty says thanks for explaining that brick lock.
Yeah, I saw it.
So let me mention everyone's names before I go to bed. Well, no, sorry, before we end. Yeah, so we had Macrobricks, who was on the panel, Nate, Mr. Blue, Pandemonious Panda, Jody Smith, Zissou, who's on the panel,
Start for tomorrow.
Chef T, Blick Sargent, Johnny G, Scott's Blocks, who was on the panel, Clicking Cliff, Grant DeAngelis, Tasman Bricks, Buick Singh, Hoon, Kevin Creamer, Moments of Magic, Ned B,
I do something about that glare over here. Doesn't look better. Just turn that
not sure if I said Tasman Bricks or not. Mama Lego,
No, I still got a glare on there.
Mama Davey,
That's stupid.
Regular Brick Studios, and that was everyone.
Everybody.
So that was a good amount of people.
Yeah, Thomas, the whole damn community turned out. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I think we're going to end this one just several minutes early. So if anyone wants to plug themselves, or if anyone has any last words before we get on out of here, let your thoughts be known.
I'm good. Appreciate the hangout. It's always nice to come home on a Friday after work. You know, you get to do some Lego and some hanging out, some building. Much appreciated, Mayo, for your streams that are always on time every Fridays.
Yep, same. Thanks for letting me stream with you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Forever and always.
Okey-dokey.
How many
So I
bags
think-
you got there, Rick? 14? How many total?
It's 15. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm just kind of tired.
Gotcha.
I'll finish it on Matt's stream and then I'll do
Nice.
something on yours. Maybe figure out what to do.
So thank you everyone for watching this live. Thank you everyone for watching this live stream. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If my memory is correct, we should be at 366 subscribers, which means we need 34 more to get to 400. And when we get to 400 subscribers, we will be building the UCS Luke's Land Speeder, as I've promised people who follow me on social media, such as Instagram and Twitter. So follow me over there if you guys have those respective social medias for any more information and social media links. You can find them all on my website, mayohosko.weebly.com. And there's a bunch of other stuff in the description, links that you can check out as well. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream, which as always is 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America, which is 11 a.m. Eastern on a Saturday morning in Australia. I'll see you in the next short, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone on the panel for coming out today.
Oh, damn, I'm still here.
And